begun!
Rootin' tootin', ready for shooting.
All right. Now listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. Fear is a four-letter word, ladies. You want to go pee-pee in your big boy slacks? Keep it to yourself. It's make your mama's proud time. Hello, my mama!
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up H-E spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
This is magnificent.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's how it always starts. But then later there's running and screaming.
This is gonna be good.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to...
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wait, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Yes, I'd say it's a full-scale panic. Are you having a run on the banks there yet? Well, it's rather brutal here. We're advising our clients to put everything they've got into canned food and shotguns.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. But Out of Your Mind Wednesday night stream, y'all. Yo, wow, what a few weeks of May4thAthon. Yes, I have christened the newest of titles for Star Wars month is May4thAthon, because every damn week is a brand new set of figures being released by Hot Toys. Like every damn week, I'm being like, wow. And the funny thing is, we didn't even start May 4th. We started in April and made our way down already down here. And then we got freaking what? Till June? Till freaking June. June 3rd, I believe, is the cutoff date for these shenanigans. Because it started, I think it started in April 30th, April 27th, and then the date to end of all dates for all the shenanigans with Star Wars is June 3rd. So I'm like, damn, that's 2 more weeks. That's 2 more weeks of shenanigans and tomfooleries. And so far, damn, at least Papa Howie is merciful with his exclusives right now, because the past few weeks it was like 2 or 3 exclusives and stuff, and I'm like, damn, hopefully this week he just settles down a little bit, because I'm like, dear God, not another freaking exclusive. Faith, Faith for that Cal Kestis, out of your damn mind not to make one. They got to. It's been too long. Also, Big Dog Power 1 in the house, y'all. What's up, Big Dog? What is up? Yo. Nightmare Cave, what's up? Copper in the house. It's go time, baby. Yes. Jog, what's up, Jog? Let's see what else we got here. Freaking JWC, what's up? JB, what up? Yes, Queen Amidala herself. Yes. Yes. That was the big surprise to be sure, because a lot of people will lose their damn minds over the original third-party version that came out about 2 years ago. And I'm here like, wow. Damn. They released a third party about 2-3 years ago, right? And they finally got, collectors were finally getting in their hands last year. But damn, I was like, damn, could Hot Toys be cooking up a Queen Amidala? Bruh. Hello, Gamer Toby. What's up? But hey, guys, let's get our hands together for some shenanigans and tomfooleys this time around. And also, we got Big Dog Pound 1, we got Copper, we got freaking JWC. You know, come on. It's all about that Fallout branding, y'all.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Oh, so Eric in the house too. What's up, Eric? What's up? I need to secure Commander Fixer now that I have Scorch and Boss in transit. Sev on pre-order. Damn, son. Oh my god, we've been hit very, very hard this week when it comes to damn figure shenanigans. Like, as of right now, this is what we got so far. Right now. Oh my god. Damn. Like, just look at this. Just look at these shenanigans right now. What we got going right here. Come on. What is this? What is this, man? Damn. Papa Howie didn't not just gave us the freaking strap or Stap. They also gave us the freaking battle droid and the Stap from Phantom Menace. Like, oh no. Y'all ain't just gonna get the Stap, y'all. Y'all gonna get the battle droid and the Stap together. And for the price. Chef freaking kiss on the price, man. It kind of feels like you're getting a freaking vehicle for free at this point. But yeah, you gain the Stap from Mandalorian Grogu, the color variant from there, and then you're getting the battle droid and Stap as well. And Duffadomo in the house, becoming a brand new member of the Geek Squad, the Geek It Out Empire. Duffadomo has become a YouTube member. Ah, yes, a welcome Captain Duffadomo. What's up, man? What's up? It's all about that branding.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
What a time to be alive, guys! That we are capitalizing on Battle Droid army building. Remember, guys. Now, here's the thing, y'all. When it comes to this battle droid, the last time they released a B1 battle droid for us, the last time they did that, it only lasted a few months. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one becomes another situation where the original battle droid from Geonosis variant, it becomes another freaking landslide of sales, and they just cut off production. They cut pre-orders on it. I recommend practice responsibly and start making up your mind of how many battle droids you want, because you're going to be scrambling trying to get this B1 battle droid if it starts selling out like the Geonosis one from a few years ago. Congratulations, you probably have the rarest Hot Toy figure. CW Ahsoka apparently, once this kid has canceled all pre-order. Damn. Oh, damn. I got a rare figure, y'all. Yo. Apparently, she's rare now, guys. She is a grail, like y'all talk about in the circles. She is a grail, y'all. With that baby Rotta too. But anyway, guys, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
Lord have mercy, Howard Chan. I just wanted a glass of water, and he pulls out the fire hose on me. It's like, good Lord, what is going on here? My God.
You know what's funny, though? I know you told me that you were going to bed, right? And then
they pulled this before. They pulled it before.
Yep. They were like, yo, is Thrawn going to bed? Okay, drop the figures now. Drop them now.
Yep, because there's times before, like for special event drops and stuff, he'll drop it at like the top of every hour. And I was like, you know what? Just maybe, just maybe. I'm tired, but I'm going to keep an eye open to the top of the hour just in case.
Yep.
Boom. Rotta.
Rotta.
Everything else. And then V on Discord, he's like, oh, there's Padme. And I was like, nah.
What?
I don't think so. There's no way that's Queen Amidala.
Me, right?
Yeah, I was like,
me, right?
They're not doing that. They're not. Nope, he wasn't joking. And I was like, wow, they actually went there and did that.
Boom.
Wow.
You looking for this? Boom.
Yeah.
You looking for this? Yep.
And by the way, I mean, they don't have Rhoda in front, right? It's the Queen that's in the middle, in front.
Oh, yeah.
They know the people are going to want this. And they got it USB LED light up. I mean, that's awesome on those like globes she's got at the bottom. Incredible. Yep. And then finally Fixer, right, to kind of round out after many years of turmoil, of waiting. Fixer and Sev finally going up. And then very strange with the Staps, right? Like we talked about the Stap from the trailer. We thought a droid would go with it, but they're just doing the vehicle. I was really surprised by that. I guess they kind of want you to get the droid from the episode 1. The BD1 Stap.
Yep.
Yeah. And that one's finally, I mean, that one's been years waiting. Really, from episode 1, it's been that one and Obi-Wan, really the most needed. And then definitely a lot of people wanted the Queen, Amidala. Here you go.
It kind of makes sense, though. It kind of makes sense that they would drop the battle droid and Stap together with this Stap. Because it's been, 2 or 3 years since the last Stap? And the last battle droid, to be fair. So it makes sense that they had to drop the Stap and battle droid. It's the Stap and battle droid has been showing off for like nearly a decade, right?
Yeah. What was it? 2018, 2019?
Yeah,
something
nearly
like
a decade. Yeah, about damn time we finally get the B1. And I was letting folks know in the chat, hey guys, I know we're excited about the B1 battle droid making its reappearance and becoming an actual pre-order very soon. But remember, guys, the B1 from Geonosis, they cut pre-orders on that within 4 to 6 months. So, and it became a scramble fest. It became harder to create your droid army. So make sure you count your chickens or what have you, count your banks, count your monies, because if you want to army build this, I preface this, like, you got to do this early. Like, figure out how many you want to get and stick to that number. Personally, for me, because of the price tag, it's going to be about $300 for the entire set here with the battle droid and the Stap, which I'm like,
they didn't make it separate, right?
Yeah, it's not even $300. It's going to be, yeah, it's diabolical. But for $1,530, that's $195. And then when $195, with tax from the Sideshow tax on it, it's going to be like $230, $240, bruh. That's a steal. That is a freaking steal.
Really? At that price? Oh, what does it say? $1,530?
$1,530. 1530 to 195. So let's go to AI shenanigans. 1530 HKD, right? $195 for the set.
Yeah, then 20% on top of that.
So that's going to be like 220, 230, somewhere like that.
Nice.
That's diabolical. That's diabolical numbers right there.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a troop build, you want to be in the 220s, right? And then I'm looking here. It's got the USB light up, right? Oh no, it just says
no USB power. It's just LED on the actual Stap. No USB power.
Because that was the Anakin one, and it was like same thing with 3PO. They didn't make that USB, and going forward they ain't gonna make it USB light up eyes for 3PO again. So, well, is what it is, right? It would elevate the cost, but hopefully you guys know how to USB hack out there.
So, damn, man. I was at the gym getting some games, and then people were on Discord telling me, yo, Rhoda got games. What are you talking about? Rhoda got dropped, man. May the woo be with you. You know what? Thank you for reminding me of the woos for Big Dog Power 1. Also, MD Dyson is in the house as well. Hey, MD Dyson. Yo, what's up? What's up, MD? Let's show off the Brandon. Come on.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Ah, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is easily the biggest Hot Toys Star Wars month of all time. No doubt about it.
It's May 4th.
All the heat.
Congrats, happy May 4th-athon, Thrawn.
Sorry, I mean, anybody that ever complains about Star Wars, it's like, hey, remember that month where they released like 28 figures of Star Wars? Like, shut up.
It's going to be like that situation from Age of Ultron Avengers where Tony Stark, hey guys, remember when I saved the city by taking that nuke off the city? Nope, I don't remember that. Nope, never did. Never did. That's going to be... Oh, damn.
But hey, there's one thing, though. No OT figures, right? There is one Legend figure, but it's not like Knights of the Republic or anything. But I would argue, hot take here, that's a good thing. No OT stuff, because this time next year, I mean, we should be overwhelmed with, OT figures, especially from A New Hope, obviously, because it's the 50th anniversary of that movie. But, there's going to be some at the end of the year, 2 or 3. That happens every year. That's nothing new. But you do hope that, like, hey, they're going to definitely bring it. I mean, we're getting at least like 10 A New Hope figures or something like that. Something crazy like this. So I feel like that's going to happen because I know Mando and Grogu was, the movie, and then Starfighter would be next year, late May. But they're not going to have probably the troops that this, movie's got. All the OT, what is it? AT driver, and then SnowTrooper. They're not going to have like kind of those, shout outs, to the OT. It's got to be all like new because it's past the sequel stuff. So, if they only do like 2 or 3, and it's this time next year, that's going to be very sad. But I don't see that happening.
And no, this should be a call to arms for collectors. Are y'all prepared for next year? Because this is something that we might have to experience for freaking 50th anniversary Star Wars OT New Hope. And I'm like, damn, can we financially recover from this? That's what I'm wondering, myself. Can we financially recover from this? One of my favorite quotes of all time.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah, I need to we was talking, I was like, yesterday, and I was like, you know what? It's just going to trail off, the Mando movies this week, just going to be like Rotta. No, major bomb again, another major wave. And so I don't know what next week will bring. I have no clue now.
Well, they might drop some OTs next week. You never know.
They could, yeah. I mean, the month ain't over yet, so there's a whole nother week.
Yep.
A week and 2 days, essentially, right? So, I was surprised we didn't see the pre-orders up on Sideshow today.
Yeah, it messed up my sleep patterns because I was, preparing for the worst with this freaking Fixer. I need to get Fixer. He's my last freaking shenanigans with this piece. So
yeah, and so I'm like, hey man, let's relax here. Hot Toys. I need to get these figures first because some of these troops are coming out. And I've seen Bolts in the chat say he's getting the AT-AT driver. I forgot to check this morning because I've been busy, but I didn't see that AT-AT driver available already. Toys Assemble. So nice. Nice. He looks good. He looks very actiony. He doesn't look as like a pilot, traditional pilot. He looks more like, he can go and do some dirty work with the blasters and stuff.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Look at him. Look at that.
These were the first 2, and I'm like, that's it? I think they're going to drop something a little bit every day this week.
Yes.
Nope. It was just an hour later, like, boom, here's 5 more. But the Remnant
You looking
Trooper,
for this?
yeah, the Remnant AT-AT Trooper. I love the belt. That's new. Show that picture from. Did I send you? No, I put it in Hot Toys. Right? It was the Sideshow version compared to this one. I did a side-by-side picture. I like this a lot more. He looks a lot more dynamic. You know, he doesn't have.
You said it's on the Discord.
Yeah, in the Hot Toys section. You have to
Hot
scroll
Toys section. Also, guys, links are down below. If you guys want to join up the Discord for Hot Toy shenanigans and what have you, we talk movies, talk shenanigans, tomfooleries. Also, if you guys want to join the memberships, they're down below. Links are down below as well. If you want to join that, let me head over to the Hot Toys page. What you got talking here? Let me see.
Yeah, the drops I'm hoping is like the next 2 days here. All this stuff. Last week it was the day of everything except for Sev, and then Sev was the next day. So maybe they're. I don't know. It seems like Hot Toys always does a little something different. So maybe it's everything but Fixer, and then Fixer's on Friday. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I may have to change my dates to go to the gym on Tuesdays at this point. Oh, wait. Next week, I'm working overtime on Tuesday. So I won't be able to do a stream either way. I'll be at work.
Yeah, I mean, we could have some major drops.
On Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday to Wednesday. Yeah.
Let me see. How far did you post that? Oh, there it is. There, I found it. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I found it. Don't worry. I was like, damn, Thrawn. It's a bit away from the post. All right, there you go. Finally found it. Don't worry.
I dropped a lot of pictures of Rotta, so you might be going into those. Zoom out just a little. Yeah, there you go. So the chest box is a little shorter. The Empire one is a little bit longer, width-wise, lengthwise, and then on the helmet, it's got like around those like two round. There's like one. There's two red points on the new one. On the old one, it just had like one red point. So I don't know what that was about, but weathering is a little bit heavier. Oh, actually, there's no weathering on the Empire one, because they're in the AT-AT having some fun there, right? And then this guy's out and about, using a blaster. So he's got some weathering on the helmet and on the armor. Obviously, you can tell the gloves are a little bit different color. The belt is definitely a new accessory with the holster, and then the sidearm as well. But he doesn't come with like that OT like straps.
Strap on strap.
Yeah, that goes down the front there and it goes around the legs. Then the pouches are a little bit different. It's like lower on the knees, pouch a little bit higher on the thighs, and then there's another patch on like the hips there. So I think it's really cool, very clean looks. Even the weathering, it's not like too heavy, it doesn't look like. So I'm excited. I'm definitely picking him up. Are you picking up 2, 1? Hello?
I'm back. Yes. Sorry. There was yelling in the background. I'm getting 2 of these. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Looks very clean. So. Yeah. Can't wait.
I actually prefer the one on the left, the AT-AT driver from Hot
Toys. I do too. Yeah. Because they've had a long time, 40 plus years to.
Yeah.
Get touched up.
Like you also notice that the one on the left is not as baggy as the Sideshow version. You see that?
Yeah, and if you go, you guys can do it on your own. But if you Google the guy in the actual suit, like in the behind the scenes photo, it looks really baggy. So it's definitely kind of a pilot look, because you're sitting in the cockpit. But this definitely looks more dynamic, more like. He can actually take out some people.
Oh yeah, man! I'm getting 2 of these for sure. You out of your damn mind! I'm not getting 2 of these because eventually, if we're little, if we're good little boys and girls to Papa Howie, he might deliver General Veers. Prepare your men, right? You want to have General Veers overseeing his troops. You know what I mean? You got to have 2 of those AT-AT drivers. Come on. Let's go. $500 worth of NRDs. Yeah. I am not happy with that on card review. I am not happy with it. Yo, my wallet is like freaking losing his damn mind right now. But yo, the love of Star Wars is just so beautiful, bruh. Damn, like when Papa Howie said the whole month of Star Wars, he really meant the whole month. He wasn't playing Star Wars month. Like, wait a minute, what does he mean Star Wars month? What kind of shenanigans is this? What kind of tomfoolery is it? No damn way.
Yeah, it's been something else, I'll tell you. So I've never seen this many figures in a short amount of time.
I keep talking about this, talking about you when you're not here on the stream. That Thrawn, he got so excited with Star Wars, drops all the freaking month, right? That he is going back buying older OT figures for deals on sites on eBay because he's like, you know what? I'm excited. Some of these I'm not getting, but I'm happy for the community. I want to get more. I want to get something. I want to get something.
By the way, both Boba Fett's just showed up today. So
nice. You caused my delay then by a day. My Clone Wars Sazi 10 it's not coming in until tomorrow. Thank you, Thrawn. Thank you, Thrawn, for ruining that for me. Damn.
Oh man, Fett's always first, right? So
Good
what did I get? Dewback started it all, and then I got SnowTrooper, and another SnowTrooper, and then a New Hope one, and then I got or the Orange Pauldron one. Then I got the Space Trooper, I got the Tusken Raider, I got 2 Fets, and then Chewbacca's coming Friday, finally.
Congratulations!
Yeah, finally been dispatched, and then Dark Empire Luke, hopefully, within the next few days. It's in Chicago, like in customs there, so
okay.
Too long to get to me. I don't know how long that process takes, but said they're loading it onto another vehicle is what it said. So
okay,
loving the Star Wars, huffing
the Star Wars.
Put it straight into my veins, Star Wars.
Yeah,
hype.
Straight into my freaking veins.
And do you have to be rigid and be like, I can only buy OT stuff? Sure, you can, and I have no problem with that. It just is such a slow burn where you got to go back and really spend, big kind of money for like Leia and certain Vaders and stuff like that. These Boba Fett's and like the SnowTrooper, they're all at deals, either at MSRP or low or much lower than MSRP. Like the guy's unloading his like collection, it doesn't know his value on eBay.
Yeah.
So the deals were to be had.
The deals, yes.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But I love seeing like the OT stuff in Mando. I mean, and then the 50th anniversary coming up. I'm just like in total Star Wars mode. Sure, there'll be time for Marvel, like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day, Doomsday. We got
there's time for that.
Showcase, right?
But the time right now. Yeah, but the time right now is Star Wars. Like,
it's always been that way, right? Like, as long as I remember collecting Hot Toys, Hot Toys always try to focus either at the beginning of the year for Star Wars, at the middle with May, and then towards the end of the year. Like, they've always done that. And then to fill up those gaps, it's always been either Marvel or DC. I always remember that. Now it's just Marvel. DC is barely to be seen.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get a little, bump there with Supergirl, but I don't know how much of a bump that'll be. I think it won't be Supergirl getting the praise. It'll be Lobo all day long, right? Especially if they do the bike, the massive bike like that. They're going to talk about Lobo all day long. And I do wonder if they'll do like a quick turnaround, like on Supergirl. Like she's got to get out fast, to get that in art.
Yeah. They're probably going to be a small batch of them ready to be released, like they did with Cornswith Superman. They're probably going to do the same thing. Oh, crap. Corellia in the house. Corellia, man. It's okay. It's okay. I ain't going to front you about the lateness for today. You probably still need to work on your hyperdrive. I was late too, within 30 minutes late. So you get a slide on this one. Get that hyperdrive fixed, Corellia. Come on now.
But yeah, Toys Assemble has the AT-AT driver for $252.
Ball feet cheating, man. He needs to talk to you, Thrawn.
weren't. Hey, no. I said June. I said after this month in June. I didn't say this month. I said starting the first week of June. That's when, you'll start seeing He-Man, other stuff. Star Wars will trail off in June, and then it'll pick back up in San Diego Comic-Con. Bring back the tape, Nate.
Bring back the
tape.
Go back to the tape. No, real talk though. Going back to the tape, there were some folks out there that were asking if we had the battle droid on the wish list, and we did. There's a stream that we did a few months ago. It was the prequel wish list stream, right here, and we had the battle droids for the wish list. So I'm like, yo. Papa Howie's listening, my guys.
We even did like a top 10, though. I think it was like 1 or 2 was the battle droid.
Yeah, yep.
So, I mean, there's so many of them, and they never made it from episode 1. It's like that and Qui-Gon. Or not Qui-Gon. Well, we did say Artisan Qui-Gon. He was on both of our lists. But Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Padawan's number 1 on the episode 1 list. That's the most that needs to be made. But the BD-1 droid, I mean, they're all over the place. And that's crazy to have it with the Stap, selling it with that instead of just like Army building it by itself. So
there's the Stap right there.
Those Staps will be out there in force. Yep. But those are cool though. I'm gonna kind of hold off. I mean, there's just so much, and you only have to worry about exclusives right now. But in the immediate future. But I just at least wait till this next week is over to kind of assess the damage of everything that's incoming,
Yeah, we still haven't assessed everything so far. It's just been that crazy the past few weeks. It's kind of like that Captain Kirk situation, you keep sending memes on me on about like, what? What?
But the only one you have to worry about this week is Fixer, right? And that's if you're kind of getting the clone Commando Delta Squad. I didn't think that Rota would be. No way Rota would have been exclusive.
Yeah, there were talks about being exclusive, but I was like, eh.
But hey, he's coming in at like $300, like $290 is what it's looking like ish.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a hell of a deal. I mean, people were thinking buku bucks. But yeah, we can finish off on the other one. Are you getting that keto guy or whatever? The other Anzellan?
Yeah. So originally, I didn't know they're going to make the other keto or the other Anzellan. So I was thinking of buying just 2 of the original one. But at this point, I don't need to buy 2 of the original one they released. I could buy this one and the other one.
Yeah.
So
is there another one? They still have to do another one, right?
Yeah, there's 3 of them. So I don't know if they're going to do the other one, though. But we'll see. 2 is fine for me. Like, put 2 of them together with life-size Grogu. That's fine. Yeah.
That's an easy pass for me. But it is cool that they do, like, a little small batch here. In case you want to get it now.
Yeah.
Like Bolts, you can't handle it. He's got to get it now. Have it now.
Isn't the Artisan Wick scheduled by July and December release? Well, there's probably going to be a delay because they still haven't released Harley Quinn and or Winter Soldier. Those are and also the other Harley Quinn. We're still missing Artisan. Hell, they haven't even released the Artisan Darkseid Anakin Skywalker from Japan's yet. They released it for Japan's. A lot of people have it, but the American version, we still don't have that yet. So we're kind of like delayed with Artisans. And also King Dingley. Hey guys, get your hands together for the Fallout branding. It's all about the branding, the memberships, guys. Come on.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
I do apologize for all the Fallout branding, guys, but it's part of the memberships. I got to shout y'all out throughout the stream. You know what I'm saying? When you pop the branding. Oh, about that brand recognition, guys. Nate, are you unboxing the band of Ahsoka? Most likely I will have to because I don't know when I have time this week to do a video because I'm gonna have to live stream it. I'm gonna go see Mandalorian Grogu tomorrow. Then maybe Friday I might slip in a live stream for Ahsoka and Sazi 10. Sazi 10 is supposed to come in today, but it actually got delayed till tomorrow. So I might unbox both of them. So another thing, guys. So as of right now, the actual figure itself, you can still find it on Sideshow now. Sideshow has brought it back on the site. You can still find it on Sideshow. It's delisted, but you can still find it on Sideshow. I know there's talks that people are saying that once this kit canceled pre-orders and what have you. Well, the thing is, one of the reasons why that did happen is that they pretty much ended production. They sold what they can, and now it's more limited than it was before. I don't think they met their 2,500 limit. I think they've done the production they wanted, and that's it. But you can still make your pre-orders over at Pop Culture. And then there's another place that's selling. I forgot what it was. But I do know that I have a few friends that made the pre-order at Sideshow, and they still have a cancellation. So Sideshow most likely will deliver the pre-orders, and that's about it. So it is going to be this now, guys. For those of you that came in early for this piece, you got a rarity in your collection. It's a rare. It's like a shiny Pokemon. It's rare.
Still available. Still available on Toys Assemble. They upped the price on there, $369.
Oh yeah,
so it was like in the 330s.
Yep. I spoke to Jeremy. Jeremy said the same thing. Yeah, they cut production already. I already sold all of mine. So, and the prices are going up. I'm like, if you guys want to try and go with Jeremy already is already going to rise up the prices because it's harder to find now. So I'm like, damn, craziness.
Yep, you need to make an unboxing video. They didn't want you to see this, but I unboxed it for you. The haters.
The haters will flow.
Actually, like the weirdly insecure haters. You know, you got to take it a step further just to trigger them badly. But these are two. I mean, I'll definitely get the AT-AT driver. Keto, not so much. All the other ones, I think I'm kind of good on, Nate.
Okay.
I have to see the Mando movie to see if I'll get the Stap or not.
Oh, the Rotta?
Rotta. I need to see the movie for that. But you want to get into Rotta next?
Yeah. Let's talk about Rotta. Let's go over the prices real quick. So Rotta at $17.90, just 60 whatever points less, 60 cents whatever. It's only 60 points difference from the Queen Amidala. These are quite reasonable in price. It's crazy to think about, especially with the battle droid and Stap. That is army builder price right there. And you get, like I said on the stream yesterday, or this midnight stream, like I said earlier, you're getting the Stap for free for that price. That's what's crazy. Like, it's highway robbery, but we're the robbers at this point. And then, of course,
makes sense to like manufacture both at the same time, you know, just pump them out. And then those droids, I mean, there ain't much to them, right? They've already got the mold for them. They've already made those. Was it Attack of the Clones ones? I think it was Attack of the Clones ones.
Yes, the Geonosis ones.
The red ones,
Yep. Geonosis. I was only able to get 2 of those because of how quickly they sold out. So as of right now, I'm going to try and capitalize as many of the Geonosis battle droid, the first one, as I can. I want to get at least 3, maybe 4. I want to see what I can do. For that price, you're going to have to army build. No ifs, buts about it.
You would think it's like episode 1 anniversary year.
Yeah.
With this episode 1 stuff.
Yeah, it's like a resurgence. I wouldn't be surprised we get freaking Kenobi next week. That'd be my wish list. It's for Kenobi next week. Padawan Kenobi.
Oh, they're going to make you wait for that, right?
Oh,
they're going to make you wait.
You terrible.
With the Mustafar, like Anakin and Obi-Wan. Remember that? They made you wait a little bit until like August or September, somewhere around there.
Oh, my God.
And then they gave you the Japan's one early in March. Was it March? April? It was April, right? Celebration. Lane knows what I'm talking about, right? Yep. Artisan Anakin.
Yep. It's gonna be a minute before we see the rest of the shenanigans with these artisans, because we're still waiting on a few of them. So I suspect that whatever artisans we're hoping to get this year might be delayed because they're so backed up, these artisans. Hell, they don't even care. Hots probably will throw in another artisan just for kicks and titties. But anyway, let's move on to the actual photos. So you want to talk about Roto first?
Yeah. I'll answer Lane's question real quick. I think Queen Amidala will be about 280-ish, 270, 280.
I can see that.
So she does have the USB like orbs light up, so I don't know if that'll bump it up like $10 to like 280.
Mm-hmm.
And then that dress is really incredible. The craftsmanship is absolutely phenomenal. The color, we'll get to that in a little bit. But Rhoda, I was like, that would be something cool. Like months back, it would be cool if they actually did this. And then obviously we looked at a New Hope special edition. Like that's kind of the same size. So we think a Jabba could be done down the road. But very power posy, right? It's like King Shark, other big molded pieces with not many articulation points. I'm seeing the wrist, and then it looked like, wasn't it the biceps you could swap out? And then he's got the chest piece here, and then I don't know if they said the head rotates. Yeah, it does. And then the eyes rotate, which is awesome as well, and really incredible. And then the tail isn't too long. I kind of went back to the trailer. I was like, is the tail that short? And it is when he's fighting Mando. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I think it might fit into DTOF for you DTOF collectors out there that have that. But I think the face looks phenomenal. The paint application. It does look like the chest piece. Look at him pose here. Oh,
yeah, that's how I am at the gym. Look,
yep. Gonna be deadlifting 1,000 pounds here. But the chest piece looks like plastic, like a hard plastic. Everything else kind of looks like that gummy Venom material, dewback material. Yeah. But really kind of thinking, I don't know what they can reuse on this for Jabba if they were to do a special edition Jabba.
The tail. They'll probably use the tail.
Well, the tail's a little bit longer, I think, maybe, in the special edition that I was looking at. And then, obviously, he's not jacked with, like, the abs and the arms and stuff like that. Maybe they could take out the cuts and maybe reuse that upper chest piece. But they do have somewhat of a template, though, to do a Jabba at some point. But I love the Hutt look on his face. I mean, they did an incredible job sculpting that face. Look at all the cuts he has. Obviously jacked like a gladiator. I think it's awesome. I told you. Oh, best car. Yep. Them quads, baby.
Yeah, you get them quads. Yeah, never skip leg day, guys. Come on now.
And it's just a phenomenal piece, right? It's so unique. It's something different, right? That we haven't seen before from Hot Toys. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, we always asking for more Xenos, right? I want to support this. Like, once it drops, I'm pre-ordering it. Like, I want to support this. I want to tell Papa how we want more Xeno creatures, just like Jabba, like the Hutts. I want this to happen. Well, it's going to happen. What I'm saying is I want more, okay? I want freaking more. When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them.
When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them, and I don't want to have to ask again.
I want more.
I want one more week of like major drops. Just one more week. And then you can go into what other IPs you want in June and most of July there.
Yeah, I don't want to see people complaining, where's my last Star Wars figure? You got a whole month, actually 2 months of Star Wars. Quit complaining. Dear Lord.
Yeah. San Diego ideally, San Diego Comic-Con should be the next, time we see Star Wars after this month. Starting, June, that should all be those other IPs, most of July. And then Summer Showcase, July 20th, 21st, somewhere around there. we could see 1 or 2 like Star Wars pieces. Yeah. But
okay, I give Anthony Dyson. I'll give you that
Atkins.
one. I give you that one. I give you that one. Okay. I'll give you that one. Gym facts. You need a strong core and a leg base. Facts. Yes.
Yep. I think Rota's got that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now
he's been juicing though too. That ain't all natural. He's been juicing a little bit.
As you can see here, the Rotta the Hutt is slightly taller than Mando, but people are saying that he's undersized. I don't think he is, because there's shots in the trailer where Mando most of the time is dodging, bobbing, and weaving, right? In these shots, which makes it look like Rota's taller.
Yeah, I have to see more of the movie, but the shot that I seen where like Mando is like sliding on the floor and Rota tries to take a swipe at him. He does look taller, but we'll see for sure in the movie, right? Just at first blush, he does look taller, but different angles, camera angles, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll see probably the third act of the movie. We'll see what the real sizing is, but I don't know. This would just be so cool with like your Scum and Villainy lineup from Sideshow, any other aliens you have in your Star Wars collection from Hot Toys. I just think it's cool. I guess he's more gladiator than gangster at this point, but it's your collection. You can kind of think about it how you want to.
Dude,
actually,
my boy got back.
Those. Actually,
got back, man.
And he's got a tat on the back of his head there too.
Wow, dude, man, them back muscles. Dear Lord, have mercy. Man, this guy didn't skip anything. The only thing he probably skipped was this tail, because how you build that muscle in your tail though? But damn, look at this. But he built those abs though.
And it's such a cool look though. I'm really impressed. I probably, if I were to get him, I don't know if I'd use the pizza cutter like things that he has there.
Okay, so this is gonna be your photo right here. Let's see. There you go, without the axes. Ah!
So he's got both of them right there.
Let me see. I'm trying to find a photo where he's like,
that one.
You gonna do this? You gonna do this?
He's doing the bodybuilder pose, like. Rah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, damn.
Look at them abs, though. Damn, man. Damn.
Oh, man. Yeah, I love this. It's
cool. And that's what we've been asking about Star Wars, right? Reusable bases all the time, reuse parts for other figures. No. Here's something brand spanking new. And it's a hut. Looks awesome.
That's how I walk in the. This is how you walk in the gym, right here.
Walk out after you got pumped. All swole. Check it out, ladies.
There should be 2 heads if they make some good expressions in the movie, but Hot Toys cheap AF. The thing is, I think there could have been an option for a different head, because you could. What I can see here is that because of the separate eyeballs, you can just remove the head and go into and switch the eyeball shenanigans. But the thing is, like, so far I'm enjoying.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
I'm already enjoying
the movie yet. What other expressions does he make?
Like, remember maybe a screaming sculpt.
Oh, by the way, I haven't seen anything like the last few weeks, so I don't want to see anything else about the movie.
Yep.
But you would think the only other thing there would be some type of screaming sculpt, but I get it. I mean, this is. And by the way, most people are asking for Jabba. So what are you going to throw this at $350? I don't know. People will balk maybe at that price, but you have it under $300. That's a very reasonable price, because you throw in another sculpt. Was that adding like $40 more to it? It's not just a regular sculpt like Doctor Strange. Remember that? Figures were like $330. Multiverse of Madness, or most figures were at $300 at that time. And then he's $330, but he comes with an extra sculpt. You're like, well, it's kind of looking like $30 extra for another sculpt.
Yeah.
So maybe even more for a big head like that. But I think it's a good price point, very good price point. I remember a lot of those Mandos figures, they did over buy them for sure, like over order, all of them, and the numbers went down in value big time. So I don't think they're trying to avoid that, but get it at a decent price point where they can get as many people as they can in. So I think it's cool, Nate.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Ah, okay. Thank you, Patrix. He sent me photos of the Jabba, and from the looks of it, Rotta does seem like the right height. If we look at this is the same photo you sent me, Thrawn, several times. If you look at that, that is about the height of the Hutt next to a human. So that's not undersized.
I put a bunch in Hot Toys. I've had to dig.
Yeah, it's just
you guys
slightly.
post a lot.
Yeah, it's just slightly. It's just slightly taller. Just slightly taller than Han. Just slightly. Yeah. Yeah, but Rotta. Yeah, if we look at
Jabba,
Rotta,
that's not Rotta.
That's true. Maybe Rotta got a growth spurt. You never know.
So let me just send those to you, and you can look at those.
Yeah. Let me see. Rotta the Hutt. Okay, here's a shot what I was talking about. There's a moment where Mando, he's bobbing and weaving, and it looks like he's shorter because he took out a quarter of his height because of his legs are gone. He's dodging. He's bobbing.
Well, the next one after that.
Look up slugs, Clinton. Look up slugs documentaries. Okay, Natural Geographic channel. Okay, Clinton. Then you could talk. Then you could figure it out. Talk about the birds and the bees with National Geographic. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Next slide.
All right. Let me see. Oh crap! You sent me a lot. Okay. Right there. Okay. Here's another shot. He does seem a little taller here, though, but that's because of the camera difference. The angle.
That's one. That's
an angle. That's an angle difference, though. He's coming from his right side. Yeah. Because Rotta's more towards the left, and that's towards the right. He's coming in, swooping in. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one right here. The twins. The cousins of Jabba the Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't think Rotta's undersized. I don't think so.
I have to see the movie first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. We'll have to see the movie first. Or maybe, just Mando is just too damn tall as a figure. Maybe that's it. I pre-order Sev from SS, Scorch, and Boss are in transit and via Toys by Agent. Hopefully I get Fixer tomorrow. Y'all getting your damn figures in, and my damn clone armor Sazi 10 is stuck in North Carolina or something. I'm waiting till it gets here to Georgia.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't know. It'd be either tomorrow or Friday.
Yep.
One of the two. I would
That
imagine.
was about 5'9", 5'10". Okay. Live stream for drops. I can't because I'm gonna be at Olive Garden and then going to go see Mandalorian Grogu. I won't be able to do a live stream drop, Cliff, unfortunately.
Olive Garden live stream.
Olive Garden live stream. You out of your damn mind. Those huts look like they got bad body odor. Oh, dear Lord, don't. Oh God, now it's all over. The imagination of the smell. Oh God, not like this. Clinton asks, I wish this had a skin over it. Well, the thing is, then you wouldn't be able to do the poses right if you had the skin. That's an issue right there. I actually don't mind this because I would like to pose it with the damn freaking pizza cutters. So I don't mind this. And honestly, I think the only figure that would most likely
it's not a statue, it's a figure.
Yeah.
It's gonna have articulation.
But the thing is, And the only figure I see as a Hutt that can capitalize on more of the skin texture would be his dad, Jabba the Hutt, because not many people are going to be posting it. And also, there's going to be probably modes where you articulate a mouth for it as well, the tongue action, magnetized tongue, and stuff like that. I could see that a lot with that. This is just a basis for what's to come in the future, and I'm okay for what they have over here because I want to articulate my damn freaking figure. I don't want to worry about his muscles ripping through the skin. So, no, I get it. Like, it's going to be cool and all for, but then, like Thrawn said, at this point, you want to get a statue. If you want a Jabba with the skin shenanigans or what have you, just get the one from Sideshow statue for $1,100.
Yep. Probably more than that now. In this economy.
In this economy. Yep. Breadsticks and salad in this economy. Yep. But is that enough? We talked enough about old Rotta the Hutt.
Yep. Queen Amidala now.
Oh, mommy. Okay. Commander Gree in the house, y'all. Commander freaking Gree. What's up, man? Hey, guys. Remember now. It's all about that brand.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Also, guys, I love that clip because I'm an NCR fanboy. Love me my NCRs from Fallout. Those are my boys. All right. Queen Amidala herself. What a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one, right? We got ourselves. Remember way back, there were collectors that were asking me if I should buy that Queen Amidala from the third party. I'm like, let's wait it out, guys. Wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, wait it out. You don't have to get this right now. What if Papa Howie drops the Queen Amidala from Hot Toys in a few years? What are you gonna do with the one that's the third party? Come on. Gotta think fourth dimensionally. Yes, finally. Our faiths have been rewarded, guys.
Is that plastic hair?
I'm not sure. What is that? Is that plastic hair? Is that? I don't know. It looks like
the description.
It looks like a plastic mold there.
Yeah. They would have mentioned it for sure. Some type of wool hair or something.
Yeah. Honestly, this is fine. I don't need an artisan wool hair for this particular look of Queen Amidala. It already looked plasticky anyway when it was all balled up like that in the prequels anyway.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading here. Intricate faux fur trim. Embellished with sign jewels. Features an LED light up function.
My third party Wong is still only 1-2+ years later. I don't know about that shenanigans with that actor, man. I don't know why he has not signed off his likeness for Hot Toys. I don't know what's going on with that. I think he has some issues with China too. He came out and talking smack about China a few years ago.
Oh, there's an RSVP for Fixer.
Oh, wait, like new Fixer? There's an old one from Fixer though. There's an old one.
Oh, the old one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, jump on that.
Yeah, that's the old one from a few years ago though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I would jump on that. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Okay, so they only released 2 new pre-orders today. It was a Back to the Future and then a Godzilla 2023 figurine. And also Superman. They released that. The screenplay, the Back to the Future complete screenplay limited edition. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Anyway, let's move back to Queen Amidala herself.
Looks real good. Paint application. The sculpted hair. The fur. Wow. Yeah. I didn't think that they would make this. But hey, with time, they find something.
Yep. OG fan finally showed his face. Look at that. OG fan was ours in the house, y'all. I gotta say, I compared this to the third-party outfit, and other than the LD, I think the outfit looks the same quality. Very interesting. I honestly, you can't go wrong with this outfit. There's nothing.
Not comparing a third party to Hot Toys, is he? Wow.
Not like this.
I don't know.
Oh man, damn. Yo, you try to bring Denobi out here, Thrawn. Dear Lord have mercy. Relax, man. Damn, you know how Denobi gets when someone mentions even third party in his vicinity. But yes, full out Brandon, guys. All about the brand. It's all about the members. Come on now.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Had to play Toys version. Gave it away. Never again. Oh my god! Wow. I'm in a trolling mood.
Sniff that one out real quick.
Wow.
Not buying it.
Beskar kid. He had the third party version. And he was pissed off. Wow. Never again. Wow.
Yep. Either Hot Toys does it or I don't get it.
Yeah.
Usually look right there.
Yeah, I've had several collectors hit me up like, yeah, man, I should have waited because I canceled mine from Once This Skip and I lost like my NRD because I didn't like the way it came out. I'm like, it is what it is, guys. You know, you win some, you lose some, you learn your lessons moving forward. And also it's about, paciencia, tranquilo, be patient because come on now, Hot Toys, it might surprise you one day and give us the proper. It's faith, Alfred. Faith.
He'll be here, Alfred. I know it.
What makes you so sure?
Faith, Alfred. Faith.
34 likes and 59 watching. Let's get them rookie numbers up, guys. Come on now. Exactly. Get those numbers up, guys. Come on.
Three, four times, maybe. I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Also, guys, thank you all for hitting those likes, commenting on the videos and streams, and also hyping these streams up. Once it becomes a video, you can go on your phone and hype it up. It helps with the algorithm. Also, if you guys want even more treats, go on the Discord down below, join up, and also there's the membership shenanigans. You want to join that as well. So far we got 53 votes for May4thAthon.
Is that hype only on like mobile?
Yes, it's only mobile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only mobile.
I was wondering why I never see it. On desktop. Yeah.
So yeah, once you go on your phone, you hype it up. You hype it up. Once this becomes a video, hype it up on your phone. May4thAthon, the collector's life for me at 53%. Wow, pretty much half the votes. Oh, a little over half the votes are going for the collector's life for me for May4thAthon. Nice. 70% of y'all say good, but can be better. Okay, I need to grab that meme. And then 11% of y'all are like waiting for Summer Showcase SDCC, San Diego Comic-Con. And then 19% of y'all are just here for the vibes. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here for the vibes. I appreciate it.
Well, they're trying to cover all the movies, shows, Legends, expanded universe stuff, trying to like shotgun it, flood the zone, right?
Yeah.
But not everybody's going to get everything they want. You got to always think of that. So,
but yeah,
I are good for me.
Yeah, Troopers. I heard people were complaining that there's not enough OTs this May 4th, and I'm like, we got OT ish. We got Shadow of the Empire Luke, right? We got the SnowTroopers. We got the AT-AT drivers, right? There's a lot of OT goodness here, but you just gotta not worry about the titles and what have you. It still feels like OTs for sure.
It's coming.
I know. Oh yeah, I know.
Second half of this year, and then it should be crazy next year.
Yeah.
No doubt.
This looks pretty cool, though. I love this. The UV power action on. I didn't even think about this being lightable. This is pretty cool.
I did when I seen it. I was like, you know what? That looks like it's lit up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it better be USB, and it is. Thank goodness. That looks awesome.
Votes for the goats. Oh my God! Thank you. Hit those votes and hit those likes, everybody. How many OT figures next year? Well, oh man, we're gonna have to do a
54. Let's go.
54. We're gonna have to do a wish list stream OT figures for next year. Because we're so much Star Wars right now, we'll do a wish list stream on the OT figures for next year again, an updated version. You know, from what we've learned from this year's shenanigans for May the 4th, right? We'll take that to consideration for the wish list coming up. So, yes.
50 for 50 years. I like that one.
50 for 50 years.
Nice.
Can we please get a proper Emperor Pops with Throne? There was a proper Emperor Pops from Throne. Y'all missed it. He's right here. He is right here. I get it. Maybe a USB power action shenanigans.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wait till Return of the Jedi 50th anniversary. Come on, guys. Come on.
That's why you don't pass on OT. Look how long it takes for them to redo one. I'm just now getting a new Chewbacca. Like, how long ago the OT one was?
It's crazy. This is going for $800. You know, this thing was hard to sell on freaking Sideshow. This had like discount codes, coupon days all day. That's why when I first started collecting Hot Toys in 2019, all I did was Marvel and OT figures. That's all I did. Like I skipped a lot of the niceties out there, like the Predator figures, like the that era Hulk. I made sacrifices so I could capitalize on the OT figures. And yo, I made out like a bandit. Discount codes all day. Today, people are losing their damn minds over OTs. Like, damn, they're selling pretty high. But back then in 2019, it was a different story. Different story back then. All these were available. All of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was just a different time where like Star Wars media wasn't good. And Marvel was king. Like, no doubt about it. Marvel was hitting on all cylinders. It was like kind of the Marvel OT time, right? Where you're getting all this, like, a great run in the Infinity Saga. So, and by the way, there isn't a lot of, like, it's not like superior quality, though. They all need, like, 2.0 stuff. And anybody that says they don't, they just want to hold on to the value of their figure. Everything needs to be 2.0. A New Hope, for sure. No doubt about it.
MD Dyson, I know you want the goats, but I try to put those goats in behind a paywall because of how annoying they are for a lot of folks. So I'm not going to throw in the goats.
Graveyard.
Yeah.
The graveyard.
But OG fans started us off with a $2 super chat, y'all. This queen makes it all worthwhile. Oh man, she is gorgeous, man. No wonder Anakin wanted to risk it all and destroy the Jedi Order. Damn it. It's sit past Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
And long live the Empire, of course.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
No, but that shows the Empire Luke, though. I'm all about that shows.
MD Dyson got me. Yeah, the goats for the members. Yeah, it's definitely for free. Yeah, you got me there. Yeah.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great beasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at
About to be former members for asking.
But Charlie, the goats have always been behind a paywall. They have always have been. The only time I do drop them is when, it's requested through a super chat, or the ones that do drop super chats, I know they like the goats.
I'm in the not camp.
He's not in the not camp. He has a members only chat. Yeah. Of course, he had to. He did hit me with the no free goats for the members. He had to hit me with that one. But yeah, definitely a win. This was I think this was the biggest surprise, right?
Mm-hmm. No doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, this was the biggest surprise for sure.
Expecting Rhoda. Got him. AT-AT driver, no doubt about it. Really didn't see and Fixer, of course. We knew that was coming in when he was pictured with Sev and quite a few of those photos. Like, they're telling you he's coming. And then these other ones, I didn't see that coming. You'd think that the BD droid, they'd make that at some point. I guess the Stap from Mando, we kind of thought that, but it'd be with the droid, and that didn't happen.
We did add that to the list, though. With and that stream, though, we did talk about
and that's a BD droid.
Yeah,
that's a BD droid too, but it's like mixed up with the different parts. Yeah, so I see why they didn't do it.
But yeah, so far this has been one crazy May4thAthon when it comes to Star Wars, especially this drop here. I don't know how they're gonna top this one. What they're gonna do? Padawan Obi-Wan? Maybe. I hate the fact that Thrawn brought this up, though, because he said that they're gonna milk that a little bit. They're not gonna have you get this piece right away. They're gonna milk it a little bit. They're gonna make you wait for it. I'm like, I hope not, Thrawn, please. I hope not.
Sorry, I'm just man, we're over 20. It's insane.
20 pre-orders. No way. 20 figures for May4thAthon? No way. Come on. Wow.
Yeah, it's been insane this year. Just a TK Trooper Magna Droid was before that, right? I'm not counting Galen. He was already out there before.
Yeah.
But it's like Mando and on. Lord have mercy.
Big Dog Power 1 in the house with a $2 super chat, y'all. We are Hot Toys Gym Bros. Play. Oh my god, y'all with the freaking Gym Bro shenanigans. Yo, get that protein, guys. Get that protein. You need to build them muscles up real quick. Come on now. Come on. Yes. Let me see. Let's get the woos in. And Playa.
Yeah. Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Charlie brought up there's 25. He thought it was 25.
I'm thinking, without those, Magna Guard was last year. This year was TK. So is that 26? It depends. I'm not counting. I'm counting like the single figure. I'm not counting the different SKUs. Like Qui-Gon, I only count it as one.
Okay.
I'll count again. Should we count together?
I guess we can. Let me see. Are they all?
Oh, and Han. I didn't count Han either.
Han. Yeah, so, quarter scale Han.
Why didn't that not show up in Star Wars? Did it not? Oh, there it did. Okay. So TK1, just this year, right? TK1, Han 2, Mando 3, Anzellan Droid Smith. Are we counting that and Grogu?
Yeah.
I think so, right? Let's start again. So TK, Han, Grogu, Droid Smith, Mando, ATRT Driver. That's 7. Stormtrooper 8, Thrawn 9, Maul 10, Zeb 11, SnowTrooper 12, Jake Skywalker 13, Grief 14, Yoda 15, Anakin 16, Qui-Gon 17, 10, 18, Luke 19, Ezra 20, SABINE 21, clone Commando Sev 22, and then we have 5 and 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 29 total.
29? I'm running out of fingers here, Thrawn. I had to remove my hands back and forth.
I know that was a big mistake counting like that. Yeah, so crazy. Any way you want to count it, that's in the same amount of figures. So,
S-Beam, the price on the battle droid, it's a steal with the Stap. You can still buy the battle droid and army build them for that price. That's army builder price. And hell, if you got tired of the space when it comes to the Stap, just sell the Stap of the extra Staps. People will buy that extra Stap, you know.
How much was that first one? The first
$390.
The Tech of the Clone. No, the Tech of the Clones.
Oh.
BD droid, battle droid.
I'm gonna have to go back.
You're not giving me the Sideshow link? What?
It's been sold out for a minute. So, since we're talking about battle droids, let's bring up the battle droid.
MMS 649. There it is, 195. 195.
Did we count Ahsoka? I think that's 26 then.
Oh no, we didn't because she got taken off of there. So.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Thrawn was going through the Sideshow list because she got taken out.
Yep, never complain again. So what is that? 30? We're at 29, so that makes 30.
30 what? 30 figures. So we're gonna have to do a sort of like a recount, right? Not a recount, but a wish list of what 30 figures we will see. Well, we haven't finished up. Are we literally about to hit 40 figures this year of Hot Toys Star Wars? No way.
Looking like it.
Damn.
Star Wars has been king since Marvel's been down. You know, with all the Disney Plus shows, that really brought the quality down. So Star Wars has leapfrogged them the last few years. And they will this again this year. Probably next year too. I don't know if Doomsday, because Doomsday, you could argue they split it, right?
Yes.
It's like if your baseball team, like you have two guys in the running for the same award, they could split the votes and you actually don't win it. But Doomsday could be like October, November, December, and then the first half of next year.
Star Wars is king. Yes. Are the Staps USB? No, it's LED light up. So button cell batteries. You never know. Once they drop it on Sideshow, it might say something different. They sometimes say something different. So we'll see.
So I was looking at that price for the battle droid again. What was that? We were thinking 220.
So what? This battle droid and Stap together?
Yeah.
Talking about this battle droid set, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So it's 195 HKD. Do the 25% or 20%, 25% markup from Sideshow. You're looking at possibly 220, 230.
Yeah, because at that price, it's the same as the battle droid back then. And then you add the 20%. That's probably 220, I imagine.
So yeah, like I said before, you're getting the Stap for free. You're getting the droid, but getting the Stap vehicle for free. That's how good this price is. So what? The droid was like 220, but you know,
no, sorry, 240, 240, right?
Yeah.
But the battle droid was 195 back then. So you're adding like $40 for the Stap, which is a steal anyway.
Yeah. But the thing is, I think out the door, right? It's like 240, right? With the 195. Yeah. 240 out the door for the original Geonosis droid. I need to go back to my stuff. But yeah. The SS markup has been closer to 30% now. Because of the Terra shenanigans, possibly.
Well, yeah, I think 250 then, you know.
Yeah, I do like this colorway though. Damn, that looks so cool.
Do you like this or the Mando one better?
I do like the Mando one though. It looks like like this is military grade coloring, right? And then the Mando one, they're like, you know what? Let's hut it up.
That's clearly to go with Mando, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm assuming one of those other pieced together Frankenstein BD1 droids. I'm sure they ride it in the trailer. I think from what I've seen, but I don't think that they would have made the droid to go with that. So I don't think they're making the droid. I think it's straight for Mando or any other figures you got. But yeah, it definitely has that like scum and villainy look coloring. Yeah.
Let's get some pod racers. One of my favorite scenes in the movie. I would love it if they do give us Little Annie, and they throw us the.
We can't, right? We can't have Ahsoka, so why would we get
that? Yeah. Those collectors ruined it. Those grifters out there ruined it. Those what's the word I'm looking for? They love to use this phrase.
Morons. I think morons.
Morons. But what's the other word? They
got a lot of other words, Nate.
You're a sightseeing collector. What is sightseeing? What's like your sightseeing collector?
Tourist.
You're right? A tourist collector. There you go. Thanks for those tourist collectors complaining about that Ahsoka. We can't have nice things anymore.
Gotta judge everybody.
Judge everybody. Yep.
You're not even in the game. You're not even in the game. Get out of here.
Dude, there were people out there. I don't want to. I hate bringing this up, but there were literally YouTubers out there that don't even collect hot toys. They don't even collect Star Wars hot toys, coming in and attacking the Ahsoka Padawan.
Gotta feed on the drama. Gotta make it
you guys were just feeding on the drama. You were building up your freaking hype train on your channel because of the viewership. That's all you were doing.
Well, you got yours, right?
I got my
people that got theirs too. Yep.
So. Yeah. I'm in the game. I'm in the game for life. Yep.
You should put that in the background. Put it in the background just to irritate those.
I was thinking of doing that. Just putting her here because I am going to move Cakes over to the new display. I was thinking of putting her right there next to the SnowTrooper.
Yep. Just to rub it in their faces over nothing. It's a nothing burger.
Yep. Yep.
But I do want to see those. I thought they would go up on Sideshow today for sure. And I wanted to see the Sideshow prices. But we'll have to wait another day at least. Window shoppers. Yep. Just walking by.
May I speak to your manager?
Somebody, please think of the children, please.
Please. Dude, those look so cool. Look at that. That looks cool.
Oh, yeah. This was the big deal, that they were this and Obi-Wan. Well, and the obviously Queen Amidala. A lot of people waiting for her, right? So all three are a big deal. So 2 of the 3 checked off there. Well, Qui-Gon too, the Artisan for people that wanted Artisan. So really 3 of the 4. I didn't really like. I kind of felt like that first Qui-Gon was like Aquaman. There's something that just isn't good enough there, in my opinion. So that 2.0 was definitely needed. So really, you could say 3 of the 4 characters really got checked off for episode 1. Boy, it seems like we got a lot of episode 1 stuff lately, hasn't? Not just this year, but when there's stuff last year too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Dynamic Figures in the house. What's up, Dynamic? They should have offered the B1 without the Stap too. The only thing with that is that the pricing is so good that you're essentially getting either the battle droid for free or the Stap for free. Now, it's a different story if the figure was like what, $400-$500, and the only way to get the trooper or the droid was buying the vehicle, which they have done before, right? Where they don't give you a trooper with it. But here is perfect, though. Here is freaking perfect for the pricing. You're getting either the battle droid or the Stap for free. I'm okay with that. I am okay with this. And then again, if you feel that you don't have the space or you don't want that many Staps, just sell the Staps.
That's the thing is people probably don't want a bunch of Staps and don't have the room for it, but you wanted like 4 of these I'm actually really surprised that they didn't do that separately. I thought that was a no-brainer. The Stap separate and the battle droid. But, and then they did another Stap together at the same time on the same day. So I was very surprised by that decision. But
so I'm going to bring this up real quick. Mr. OEM Toys is like, Nate, holding Ahsoka should be a thumbnail. Piss everyone. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of turning this into a emoji right here.
Yeah, everybody do a screenshot and post it all over Facebook and all Reddit. Nate got his. Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking of turning this into a emoji for the members, so they could drop just to piss off the chat. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Turn it into an emoji for the membership.
Troll the trolls. That's
yeah.
Yep.
Let me see. We got another super chat. We'll get to it in just a minute. At 14-year-old girl in a heavy makeup and grown is okay, but the line is drawn at a two tops, sports bra. Yeah. It's crazy to think about because you're like, damn, don't go to the pool, don't go to the beach. Because there are a bunch of girls out there with damn freaking sports bras running around. Oh God! Think of the
my
eyes. That would be the best emoji ever. Don't worry, I'll drop in the emojis for the members. I know I know y'all are gonna have so much fun with that because freaking OG Fast starts out with the angry roar. I'll make it into an emoji for sure. 4 more members, and we'll get another emoji slot unlocked. Y'all are cooking up those memberships. Thank you guys.
Nice.
Emoji needs to be her belly. Needs her to be the belly.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Now you get it. Now you want the channel to get flagged for sure. Nate, Nate will buy your stabs.
There you go. Yeah.
Maybe. Call me. Let me see. So Maximum Flex with a $2 super chat, y'all. Thrawn, long live the Empire, me, Nate.
About to get some Empire tomorrow, right?
For sure.
Yeah, long live the Empire tomorrow.
Yes. The Remnants are back, baby.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire.
Yeah, I'm ready to see this movie, see what happens.
Oh yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna spend pretty much most of the day just watching this movie multiple times. And then also, guys, for members only stream, gonna be doing the review of Mandalorian Grogu for members only. Thursday night. Yep. The first members only stream, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Come on in.
We're seeing it twice tomorrow?
Yeah, I think either twice or 3 times tomorrow. We'll see.
Are you gonna be holding the popcorn bucket while you're watching the movie? And when the AT-ATs, and you can walk it in front of you, your popcorn bucket.
You know what's funny though? Like, you could ask Gabe this every time I'm at theater, I have all these popcorn buckets. Maximum Flex, he likes the one with Thrawn saying, okay, that's the ending. Yeah, my bad. I'll give you the proper one. Victory is mine.
How dare.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.
Oh my God, Fixer is up! The Remnant Troopers are Yo!
No way.
Pre-order!
No way.
Pre-order! Oh God, no! Not like
they're all up. Holy crap, live!
What? Pre-order live!
You gotta go to the main site, and then new releases. Oh, there it is right there. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, I gotta pre-order it. Oh God, I'm getting already Fixer. Oh crap. You
gotta,
okay.
Also, you can go on the main site and then scroll down to like the, it's like kind of a carousel, but it's like a row of new releases there. When I go to see all, it doesn't show them there. So Oh wow, here's Rotta. I'm gonna see the prices of all these. Let's go.
Oh,
Get your fixer, man. That's the number one priority.
Yeah, that's the
though.
priority right there. Also, guys, the referral links are down below if you want to throw in some shenanigans for the channel as well.
Rotta $295. $295 for Rotta. That's a good price.
$295, player. Wow.
$170 for the Stap. Queen Amidala is $285. Well, a little bit more, but the LEDs, yeah, and the tailoring. $255 for the AT-AT driver. It's a really good price there.
Copy links. Here you go, guys. The referral links are down below on the chat as well. Dude, the last time there was so much referral links for the Commander Sev. A lot of people bought those.
Oh man, the Battle Droid and Stap, $255. I can see some complaints there that's too high for a Battle Droid. And they just want the Battle Droid. They just want an army build. They might want one Stap, but you want to army build a bunch of other ones, and it's too high at that price. I get that. That's fair criticism on that.
Oh wait, how much?
It's like behind a paywall. $255 for Battle Droid and Stap.
Okay.
I get it.
It's still not bad. It's still not bad though. Still not bad.
But again, I mean, there was a lot of them on Stap, so I mean that helps your army building argument.
Yep. All right, Thrawn. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet because I need to focus. I need to lock in.
Good. I got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead. Have fun.
Let's see. Do I have everything pulled up? I think so.
All right. Let me pull up the rest of them. So let me go to Hot Toys. Right. Just released. There you go. And there you go. Right there.
Oh, they finally showed up. They weren't there at first. Yeah. Nice.
Let me see. Let me lower the window here.
$295 for Rotta.
There you go. Cool.
Excellent price. AT-AT driver, really good. And that should be releasing this year. Oh, let's look at dates here. So April through September. Looks like most the AT-AT drivers, obviously some are released now. The rest of the AT-AT driver, June through September of this year. Oh, and then the Keto Anzellan Droidsmith, he's due June through October. Everything else, April through September. We were kind of thinking that instead of like all these exclusive recolor troopers, they would use those Mando troopers and then just release those quick. And that's what they're doing this year. So you can get them from China in hand now. Or you can just wait it out a few months and get it cheaper, much cheaper.
So OG fan, what is the regular price of which figure? You talking about the Stap and Droid? That's the regular price for that figure? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, it probably means Rotta, right? $295.
Rotta.
They're usually around the price of regular figure, which has kind of been $285, right? For like Han and Leia. And
shout out to oh my god, the chat is going crazy. Fixer up. Yeah, thank you guys for warning us. Thank you. But
geez, a little late, right? I mean, we're talking like 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 Central. Good Lord.
Sideshow's been diabolical these past few years, man, when it comes to these drops.
I don't think they waited for pre-orders for HK last week, right? Maybe they waited a little bit longer today to get the HK pre-orders in, and then they dropped them after that they got theirs. I don't know.
Yeah, Thrawn, let me say a few things before we continue. Before I make my pre-order, guys, I haven't pre-ordered any of these just yet because I'm waiting for the exclusives to go through first before I make my final pre-orders on the actual in-stock items. Because the exclusives are the ones you want to try and get first before anything. Because all these other figures are open season. You can get these anytime you want.
Yeah, like 10 months-ish. I mean, Empire Han and Leia is still available. That was October, November last year. Hell, I mean, even like San Diego Comic-Con stuff from last year, last July. So it seems like stuff's kind of waiting around a little bit longer, right? There's always something like Thing, that they're getting out early, so be waitlisted early. So you always got to keep an eye out. We usually do here on
Yep.
on here and keep everybody informed. with that, but can't wait for that AT-AT driver in hand and the SnowTrooper. Yeah, those you kind of have to have like a yellow light because they're releasing this year, and you just don't know if they kind of have a certain amount in mind that they made. And you wonder after the movie, and then it's going to be in a couple months, it's going to be in hand. How many did they really make? Instead of like the exclusive 3,000, maybe they made 5,000 and it dries up after the movie. I don't know. So,
all right, guys, I made my purchase. I am good. Now I can come back to talking on the stream.
Boom, Fixer. And he's not almost gone either when they usually drop him, right? Wasn't Sev almost gone when they dropped that?
No, it was open. It was a little bit open. It recently hit low stock through the night and then hit almost sold out.
Yeah, and it's pretty late tonight, so I don't think a lot of people are prepared for a Fixer tonight. So
it's going to be a day. It's going to be
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be about a day or two. Yeah.
I like the green though. I like that green.
Yeah. Let me see. The battle droid on Stap, that's pretty cool. 255 ain't too bad for the price. Right there.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for the army builders out there.
Yeah.
Wanted it at like 195, 210 or something. But that's what you got, right?
Kick it out. If I follow the link for the clone, but get the queen, will you get the credit? Yes. Yeah, I think you should still be able. But you know what? Let me make sure y'all get the links. Just in case, because it'd be a little fishy. What do you guys want? I'll drop all the links. Doesn't matter. I'll drop all the links. Let me drop the Queen Amidala for you. The links. I'll drop everything.
Good job on chat. Good job on chat. Monitoring the situation there. Keeping us well informed.
Okay, that's Queen Amidala for you guys. And also, guys, if you use the last part of the --me equals my referral link, that's pretty much if you add it towards the end of the just go down below in the links. It just gives you an example of how to do it, but I'll send you direct links. Let me send you Rotta the Hutts. They're controlled by the Hutts. The Hutts are gangsters. If they discover her. Okay. You guys want some ad-ats? I'll give you some ad-ats too. Share that link.
Oh yeah, add Adam.
Add Adam. Fixer will probably go waitlist. He's the last. No, he will. He will go waitlist.
I like to think tomorrow or Friday, one of the two, for sure.
Yeah, he will. Don't worry, he will. Got my queen. My queen. My queen.
How many was Fixer anyway? What was the number?
2,500.
25. Okay.
I think 2,500.
Yep. You're right.
Look at that. Referral link already used. Yeah. Come on, people. Come on. Get those numbers up on this racket, my guys. You know why? Because it helps the chat. It helps the giveaways for future.
Have you decided on the giveaway? What that would be?
I was thinking of Winner's Choice at this point.
Winter Soldier? Choice. Artisan Winter Soldier, the one you pre-ordered?
You're funny. No, you're funny. You're funny. No, Winner's Choice. And then I have several collectors that have been hitting me up the past few days. They want to do giveaways for the channel too later on. So I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. You know, for the community. For the
people.
Oh yeah, let me throw that line. I haven't used that one in a minute. Where is it? We give back to you, the people.
Unity, and we give it back to you. The people. Gotham is yours.
So you have Scorch at 270, but you have Boss, Sev, and Fixer at 255. What? And then the Imperial Commando was 255. The regular Clone Commando was 235.
But got Saban is. Go ahead, my bad. No, it's all good. Saban's asking me about the freaking links. I don't worry, Saban. I'm coming in on the Discord. Let me see. There you go. Cool. I'm dropping referral links. There you go. Cool. Anyway.
Oh, you should do a Padawan Ahsoka giveaway. Hilarious.
Wait, in this economy? Yo!
That's funny.
No,
That's funny.
yo, she's royalty now. Not like this, Rodra. Not like this. Also, guys, come on. Membership shenanigans. Come on. All about the Fallout brand. It's brand recognition.
Why are they looking at us like that?
Never underestimate the power of brand recognition.
Gilbert, I got you the link right here, my friend. Right there. Here's the referral link for Fixer. There you go. Let's make this figure sell out tonight, guys. Come on.
Yeah, and don't feel any pressure to pre-order anything, unless it's Fixer. You know, like you need him. You need to pre-order him now. But everything else, you can wait it out, and definitely see like the movie. But like the troopers, like the SnowTrooper, the ATRT, already pre-ordered for me. The movie's not going to change anything, in my opinion, on those.
Yeah, they're OTs at the end of the day.
Yeah,
they're OT light. They're OT. What's the word for it?
Well,
OT
it's expanded universe. I mean,
yeah,
like
OT adjacent.
The books went a long time with Imperial stuff. I mean, and then they made the sequels, right? And that stuff was trash. So it's like, you got to make my own canon, you know? So I'm going to get what I want. And maybe, hey, you could think, you know, Jabba, you know, this was his like prime look back in the day. And you could have it, you could think of it like that. Because it is Jabba's son, right? He looks like Jabba. So headcanon, right? Headcanon. Yeah, I think that Padme is kind of the... Everybody wanted Fixer to finish off the team, but that Queen Amidala, though, a lot of people are pointing to that as the money maker. Right,
the money maker. She is the prize of, other than the exclusive, right? She is the prize figure for the pre-order drop of May4thAthon. The only thing that could top her would be the N1 Starfighter.
Still waiting.
You're still waiting. But of course, I swear to God, Thrawn, I'm never gonna hear the end of this.
I'm gonna take out my phone and record that in the theater when it blows up.
If my ship blows up in the theater, I'm gonna be pissed, Thrawn. And my feed is gonna be filled with people. Hey, Nate, how's that N1?
Be like, I sent my boy Imbo to take care of this. In that discussion, finally,
dude, you better buy that M-boat just because he blew up the N1 for you.
He comes with the Hound too. That's pretty cool. He's gonna be cool when they drop that, and I think they are gonna make him. Now I don't know. I'm sure they have the template that they could have that ready to go, like next week or something. That would be cool to see him finally released. But I could see that maybe they wait a little bit on that. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely didn't see this coming this week. So who knows what next week will hold.
Yep. Yeah, guys, Jabba Prime is definitely Rotta the Hutt, because, you know, in their younger days, they were freaking, you know, to be fair, the Hutts, you know, I know we see them all sluggish and slow, but, you know, there's been stories of gladiator Hutts going to battle armored up, and, you know, God forbid, you know, may the force be with you when you take on a dark side Hutt or a Jedi Hutt back in the EU days.
I want to bring this up too. I want to bring this up because remember Dark Forces back in the day, Kyle Katarn, the real first guy that stole the Death Star plans, he got captured by the Hutts, remember? And then he got thrown in with a crate dragon, and he had to like fight his way out of it.
Yep, I remember that.
I wonder if they did take from that, where it's like, hey, Kyle Katarn, you know, got captured by the Hutts. He was no, it was on Jabba's space barge. It wasn't the, you know, the one we seen in Return of the Jedi. It's the one in space, spaceship, and he had to fight the crate dragon and get out of there. So I wonder if they kind of took that, because it looks like Mando like fights different waves, right? There was like the robots we see in the trailer. There was the holodeck aliens, and then Rhoda he fights. So it looks like he is going through a gladiator match to win out, I guess. So,
ooh, I got that queen, my queen, my queen. Yep. Just realized that Rhoda doesn't have elbow joints. No, because you got multiple different arms.
Look at the accessories. Yep.
Yeah, look at this. You get multiple different arms for different postures.
Well, I figured with those muscles so big that it wouldn't be able to rotate on those muscles. They'd be rubbing up against each other. It looks like, obviously just at the arm and the wrist. That's a cool figure, man. I bet if you went into, I would like to see these at an event. Maybe the guys over in China will start dropping photos like MRC and videos and stuff. And we get to see this on display with like other figures. I think it'd be pretty impressive. And I'm always jealous of those guys because they get to go to those events and see that stuff in person. That does change your mind on certain figures. Like, oh, this looks much cooler than I thought. Or this looks more plasticky than I thought. So, yeah. I would do that with Legos too. When I used to collect Legos, I'm like, that doesn't look very cool. I go to the Lego store, and then like, oh no, this is much more impressive in person. I'm getting this. Yeah. They made a really cool sandcrawler back in the day, many years ago. That sandcrawler was incredible that Lego made.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I want some Jawas too. It's time next year for Jawas with a new boat. And they need to be like USB powered, and you keep going with the scum and villainy. Like you can add like the Jawas with this Rhoda and stuff. I think that would be just an awesome set. I don't know if any of you guys get the Sideshow scum and villainy characters, but those would all go with Rhoda, no doubt about it.
Yep. Wow. People are losing their damn minds, I guess, because it's slow for Clinton. Yo, I think people are jumping in trying to get these pre-orders.
Well, with the thousands and thousands, really, the millions and millions of people that watch Geeking Out, I'm not surprised that they're all pre-ordering like crazy right
now. Sean Rodriguez, Nate just secured the fixer. Did you get him? Of course. What are we talking about here? Crazy random.
Quick on the draw.
Yeah, quick on the draw for sure. Yeah, but I made sure to get you all the news before I pre-order. So hey, I'm making my sacrifices.
Prioritize.
I'm making my sacrifices. Thrawn, take a trip to SDC next month, and they'll all be there.
Yeah. Well, you give me a ticket. I'll meet you.
In this economy, yo, those tickets are going crazy. Even freaking.
I commissioned Denobi to go and scout it out for me and send the photos and videos to go.
Yep.
Do all the legwork. That's what I like, and I don't really like fighting the crowds and all that stuff. Really, there's all these people with cameras and stuff, and they like doing like the walkthrough, the whole like San Diego Comic-Con. I'll watch those, not just the live streams, but like the videos, because the live streams, they can be a little fuzzy because so many people are connected. Denobi's ran into that in the past with the Wi-Fi, but when they do like the 4K videos and they'll do the walkthrough, like all these other cons and stuff like that, I like watching that just to see. But I've been to so many, I'm just kind of like, they're all the same-ish. Unless you want to go to like a big event at Hall H, I'm sure Hall H would be crazy this year with Doomsday. But you got to be waiting in line like, way early to get into that sucker. And I'm telling you that you better be waiting at Star Wars Celebration. You better be there like 5 p.m. the day before to get in those.
You keep telling me this, and I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this, Thrawn. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop putting this in universe that people are gonna be lining up for Star Wars Celebration because you're messing up my vibe right now. You messed up my vibe.
Because the earlier you get in for those exclusives, the more you can enjoy the rest of the event the rest of the day. But you're there 2 days, right?
Yeah.
So that does help. But I wouldn't spend all that time. 1/6 scan crawler.
Okay, time to do the math. That
ain't happening. I can do the math for you real quick.
I did this earlier midnight this morning midnight. People were telling me shenanigans with 1/6 scale stuff, and I gotta correct them a little bit. There's no damn way they'll do it. They told me a 1/6 scale add-on. I'm like
a house.
It's a house. It's a house. 1/6 scale.
Because there's so many different layers into that, like sandcrawler. You know, I've seen people like do certain scaled, diorama kind of stuff, and then they have the little figure in there, and there's so many different levels, different video games you can play. What was that, Jedi Academy, right?
Yep.
That one you went into sandcrawler, jumping around. Yep. Oh, and the one, the old one back in the 90s, right?
Yep, the 90s, New Hope, Super Nintendo. Remember that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Maybe it was 80s. Yeah.
Dude, I hated the original Super Nintendo game. You know why? It was before saves. Because in the second one, the Empire Strikes Back version, there was saves. In the old New Hope version, you had to be good. Practice straight out you got to practice your heart out to beat that game because there was no saves. Once you lose in a mission, you got to go right back to the very beginning of the game. Not the beginning of the level, not beginning of the mission that you lost in, beginning of the game. That's how crazy it was back then.
Those side scrollers were tough back then,
Yep.
They weren't easy.
No mercy. So guys, I pulled it up. A true, fully physically realized 1/6 scale sandcrawler from Star Wars would be a absolutely behemoth, measuring roughly 20 feet long, 6 meters long, and 10 feet in height, 3 meters tall.
Damn. Even that seems small. And that's pretty big.
Yep.
But you got to think of a 1/6 scale figure. Yep.
1/6
sandcrawler is
scale.
awesome. I always like those sandcrawlers. I think they always look cool. But yeah, I got my Tusken Raider the other day, which is awesome. Looks great from the Mando, all clean and everything. I just want the Jawas, though. I always like Jawas, so need like some type of 2-pack or something. It comes with some other character or something next year or the end of this year. I don't know.
I'm going to bring up about Fixer real quick. Wait, not Fixer. Later. Anyone else pleasantly surprised by the prices on these? Was expecting 300 plus for the Droid and Stap. That's what I've been saying is that I'm not really too irritated that they locked the Droid with the Stap purchase because for what you're buying, you're getting a free figure out of it. Either the Stap for free or the figure for free. One or the other is a freaking free figure for that price. And for the price tag, you can army build that battle droid and Stap. And if you don't have the space for the multiple Staps, just sell the Stap. Another thing too, I think the reason why Papa Howie priced this very low is because the amount of figures he's dropping for the past 2 months of Star Wars shenanigans. Like we have nearly 30 figures, right? 40 figures from Star Wars for the past year already, between 2 months majority. It makes sense that I want more collectors to come in and buy as many as they want, so let me price it respectfully for you guys to come in and buy up the lot, because we have like literally about 30 figures
and there's not many like at 300 or above. SABINE, EZRA, the Artisans, of course, and then Zeb. So that's like all 3 Rebels. And then the ATRT, obviously. But there's so many that's under 300. I think they keep pretty good pricing for Star Wars stuff, I have to say. That's pretty darn good on their part, being able to keep the prices still low. But Mando wasn't cheap. I mean, he's at 330. He wasn't cheap the last time, right? I don't think he was cheap on the version before this. The was it Mando season 2, the Chrome? I think
that was expensive.
Yeah.
That was expensive, about $350, $375. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got to give him credit on that. Rhoda, I mean, $295. I mean, hey now, wow.
$2 super chat from Big Dog Power 1, y'all. Are you getting 12 battle droids on Stap?
Yes.
Leia.
You know
it. You know it.
Straight doesn't.
Straight doesn't. I need an army, right?
Yeah. Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Somebody in the chat said it maybe these Imperials are more like Remnants. They are Remnants. To be fair, these are Remnant troopers, yes. But they are OTs for sure.
You guys gotta be careful out there. Road ahead, right? Road ahead. So maybe more Star Wars next week. He-Man, for you He-Man people out there. It looks like you're gonna get He-Man and Skeletor, at least. I think those two are 100%. Supergirl, DC, Lobo, Supergirl. And then maybe the bike. Aliens. We have yet to see anything. Aliens Punisher. That's still on our coming soon page there. And then another Punisher. Brand new day, right? Spider-Man. A bunch of villains. Hulk. Hulk, another one.
Another one.
So, and that'll be its SDCC as well, because it releases the week after San Diego Comic-Con. So, like it'll replace the Fantastic Four figures of last year. I think there was 4. It had 3 of them, and then it had Galactus. So you'll definitely be getting Spidey. There's 100%, no doubt about it. Probably Punisher there and Hulk for sure. I'm sure the Hulk will be there, no doubt about it. I don't know what they're going to do with the Punisher here, because you got 2 of them, right? In a small amount of time. I'm hoping one of them isn't exclusive, but I could very well see it that way. But they definitely do have different looks. One beard and one without. One definitely a clear skull. The other one faded skull. And then definitely different accessories, I'm sure. And then obviously Doomsday coming up. I mean, that's December. They could get the ball rolling early, and then there'll be some OT figures too later in the year. Yeah, and then you know how it goes. They might have exclusives for some other event, ACG HK or something. That's like weeks later or months later. I don't know, because they've been pumping out the events lately, right? Going big on Star Wars the first half of the year. Obviously, San Diego Comic-Con, like late July, they usually have something. And then there's usually 1 or 2 more events, maybe even 3 in the back half of the year. So got to be careful, man. And you got time on these Mando figures. You got quite a bit of time. So, I mean, like 10 months, you would think. You always want to keep an ear out in case something might jump to last chance or low stock. It happens from time to time. But careful. Yeah. Just saying be careful. Don't go overboard. I want to see the Mando movie first, definitely for some of this Mando stuff.
I will say this though as well. I do agree that one of the Punishers might be exclusive. I'm not sure which one. I doubt they're both, but if they do, more power to us. We don't have to scramble or go for knife fighting. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Punisher special becomes the special edition version, this exclusive version. And then the one that comes out for brand new day, that's the ready available version.
Yeah, because the brand new day one looks more like the other ones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's got that like 2/3 skull
mm-hmm.
that you can see. And that he's clean shaven, right? In the sculpt. I think I've only seen like the rifle, I think, in the trailer that he has. He doesn't have that in the Punisher special. And then he's got some type of more like a body armor, but it's got like a, I don't know, it looks like a life preserver-ish almost, little kind of baggy around the shoulders. So I don't know, it'll be interesting what they do. But they got to have some stuff, ready to go at San Diego Comic-Con there. Don't they always? They always have something, don't they?
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. The thing is, like, oh my God. If they're doing this much for Star Wars for May4thAthon, I can't even imagine what SDC is going to be like for Summer Showcase. Because they pretty much dropped at least half their lot of or not even half, a quarter of the 150 figures they drop a year for pre-order.
Yeah. What was there something readily available there at San Diego Comic-Con, or was it all just regular pre-orders?
I think
it was all. Oh, was it Bond? Was the Commando Bond ready to go? I think there was a small batch of that, right?
Not Comic-Con, Summer Showcase. Summer Showcase, yes.
Well, yeah, they didn't have Comic-Con.
Yeah. It's been 4 years. I don't think there was any figures at the last Comic-Con from 4 years ago. I could be wrong. It's been a while. I don't know what exclusive they may have had over there, but you can pre-order Hot Toys over there in Comic-Con.
I don't think Bank Robber Joker. They didn't have a small batch for that. I don't believe.
Solo Battle Droid RSVP is up. Like the original one? Let me see this. I wonder if he's talking about the original one.
Oh, in the coming soon section?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been up for years.
Yeah, it's been up that's been up for years, yeah.
I think 2018 or 2019.
Yeah, this figure's been around for like nearly 10 years. The battle. You know what? Speaking of Staps, I didn't think we started with the Stap, the Stap from Mandalorian Grogu. We didn't look at this. I do like the colorway better on this.
Sorry, did something leave? Oh, it was the Fixer. Fixer left coming soon. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool. I like the paint application. I think it's very unique. Very Scum and Villainy, it feels like.
Yeah.
The brown and the white there. Yeah.
Very, very Huttese.
We'll see how long Mando uses that. But
I do like this, though. I do like this way. I like that gun. I like that new gun he got. It looks like a Winchester. Flintlock Winchester. Yep. I love that. Love that look. That's very John Wayne.
Yeah, it looks cool. I like that.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. I like this. Like I said, my army building will feed the B1 battle droids, but this one right here will just be just the one. I just need one to put with the Mando. So Nightmare Cave is throwing some knowledge here. When Sideshow went to SDCC in the past, they would have a new Hot Toys figure ready. Anakin Skywalker was one, Stan Lee, and Sith Trooper. I remember, those were back then for Anakin Skywalker. I believe that was the Dark Side Anakin. That's the toy first.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the years merged together, and I'm just like, oh god, what was the last few years? I couldn't remember, but they haven't been at San Diego Comic-Con, so
yeah, for been nearly 5 years. So
I think they've mainly just been pre-orders. I don't think they've had like this where AT-AT driver, here's a small batch ready to go at the event or whatever.
Let me go to specs and details real quick. What's in the box? Let me see. Nope. Battery operated. Nope. Battery powered. No USB.
Yep. Once they have that mold, it's like, we don't want to do the USB powered.
Be a brand new mold.
It's too bad.
But yeah, you would think that they would do the same thing they did with the ATRT. They got the original mode. They just need to apply the USB power action.
Yeah, I mean, they could totally do it if they wanted to.
Yeah, but I'm fine with this, though. It looks
I'm
great.
loving that ATRT.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God they did the USB on that. Can't wait to have that locked and loaded on the shelf.
Oh yeah. I love that Imperial ATRT. I think that's one of my favorites from the pre-orders. But the show out for this year for May4thAthon, I know we still haven't completed yet, but May4thAthon, we got 2 more weeks of it. Queen Amidala, definitely got the win. Definitely got the win.
Officially, it ends June 3rd. So, but in my opinion, I think one more week of whatever Star Wars shenanigans. Then they're on to He-Man. Then they're on to He-Man that first week of June. I don't know when that Punisher will come out. No clue now. I thought it'd be last Friday. Nope.
Wow. Yoda top seller on SS. Ooh, well, to be fair for Yoda, lots of people have been waiting for that Yoda to drop. Another Yoda. It's been, again, another 10-year shenanigans. Now, they did do a reissue of the Attack of Clones Yoda when the hype train of Mandalorian Grogu was around from the first season of Mando. They did re-release the Yoda Attack of the Clones to help with the sales, help with the rise of the popularity for that show.
But the craftsmanship, just everything with Hot Toys right now, it's superior to all that older stuff. I do want to say, though, that I feel like the Tarkin and the Ben Kenobi back in the day, I don't know how you make those any better. Those are pretty good sculpts.
No, that's pretty cool. That we might see an opportunity, maybe an Artisan with maybe a bearded look for Ben Kenobi, like they did with what's his name, Zeb Aurelius.
Yeah, I just think it's too short. I just feel like it's just too short enough.
Okay.
Zeb, I think his beard is long enough to be able to do that, and he looks great with it. Trust me, I do want it to be all Artisan, but I definitely think that Luke, Leia, and Han are going to be Artisans.
I agree. And I think with Ben Kenobi, I think the paint application will be updated. That's where the paint application is going to be a lot more finessed. It will be the paint application and also the USB power action as well. The lightsaber.
Oh yeah. Rolling eyeballs, all the cool stuff. There's a long list to talk about with the New Hope. New stuff and like 2.0 stuff. But Luke's hair, definitely shaggy enough. Han's hair, definitely shaggy enough. I mean, we're talking 70s, late 70s.
Oh, yeah.
And then Leia with the buns.
The buns, yes.
Yeah,
do you feel that one is going to be the Artisan, the buns, or the one with the celebration? What do you think?
Well, the celebration, no doubt, you can do an Artisan on that one. The buns, I think you can still pull that off. You would just have to make the buns separate and then attach them onto the head. Yeah. I think they should do both. But the easier one for sure is the celebration. I would watch out for those as exclusives, like those 3. Like, careful. Careful. Like, you better decide if you want those. Because those would be really, really tough to get. I'm telling you, when you pass on the OT stuff, usually you pay down the road.
Yeah, the OTs have been the chasers for a while because they don't do as many. They don't do as many.
I get it. I mean, it's sacrilegious to me that the prequel stuff's more sought after than than the OT stuff, but hey, it is what it is. Lots of Jedi, a lot more Jedi.
Yeah. Well, the thing is also, I like the support for Star Wars. It doesn't matter which era, other than sequel trilogy. You get that out of my face. No, what I'm saying is that no matter what era, it's just more Star Wars and more for collectors to enjoy. You have a plethora of choices to make, and I don't mind that. I like choices. I like collectors having more of a catalog, what they can buy, because with Marvel, Hot Toys just goes in on everything with Marvel. It doesn't matter. Comics, concept arts, it doesn't matter. If it exists, it's there. We don't really see that with Hot Toys when it comes to Star Wars. But May4thAthon changed that completely. We're seeing Legends. We're seeing OT Shadows of the Empire. Yo, this is crazy. This is, I've never seen this before. Like, we got a taste of it with the Dark Side line a few years ago. But something like this, wow.
I want more.
Yes.
You can bring up Alex's comment. Thor.
Where?
This recently released Thor. Look on the back of his head. He's got braiding on that.
Oh, really?
And I was like, you know what? I looked through all these Thors, and I'm like, you know what? This might be the most intricate they do with Thor. And that's why I went ahead and got it.
Ooh, wool hair implementation with the braids in the back. Yeah. This is why I got multiple. Yeah. This is why I got multiple of these. Look at all the different looks you can do. I want one with the arms and no cape. And then I want the armored up with the cape.
And then they did Jack Sparrow, right? He kind of had some intricate strands, right?
Yeah.
With the wool hair.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just saying though that Princess Leia would be a big step for them, but they can definitely do it. You would just have to find a way to find it secured on her head, though. Those buns, because those are some big buns on the sides.
There's too many of them. There's too many of them, Master Skywalker. What are we gonna do? I
always think of Banner in the Hulkbuster suit. There's too many of them.
Too many of them. Yep. It's a plus in the house. It's so much. It's almost overwhelming, but it's in a good way. Oh yeah. Always more. Always good to have more. But then again, you don't have to pre-order these right away. You can take your time with them. The only ones that I would personally make sure not to miss out on as far as pre-orders are the battle droids, because last time they sold out so quickly. So make sure you get your numbers in.
They're part of that May the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Those Geonosis ones. Yeah.
Yeah. With C-3PO. Yep. And then let me see what else. I guess the AT-AT driver and the SnowTroopers are also up for pre-order early. I don't blame you on getting those early. And the ATRT. Remember, the vehicles, you always want to try and get those vehicles early because they tend to sell out. Like your dewbacks. The dewbacks and the ATRT did not make it to add to cart. The only one that did was the ATRT without the driver. And that only lasted for a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, and especially at that price point, I feel like that's a pretty good price point for ATRT, $315. I can't pass that up. I'm building the Empire right now.
You build the Empire.
There's a lot of good stuff coming in for Empire troops. You get the AT-AT driver, you get the Mando AT-AT driver, the SnowTrooper right now. The TIE pilot's coming in, but that's really drying up, it seems like. All the demand for it, once those blogger photos hit, and that's the thing, when blogger photos hit, you got to be like red alert. That stuff could be drying up quick.
Maz in the house. You have to army build the huts. You first, Maz. You first, Maz. I want to see your mod case filled with blurgs and Rotta the Hutts. Okay.
Blurgs.
But I like this though. I like this.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive, to be a Star Wars collector, seeing Hot Toys working on the Hutts. That's just crazy. Not ordering a damn thing. Damn, Maz. Wow. You must be enjoying those Mezcal stuff. Hey, more power to you, man. Those Mezcals are cool too.
He's waiting for that alien damage.
Yeah, true story. I swear to God, if he says no to those alien figures, we're gonna have to take his alien card for sure. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta. You better talk to Jeremy. Make sure you get your exclusive Artisan Ripley in too. Come on.
They got to have an Artisan for San Diego Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
They cannot not have one. Mm-hmm. So there's going to be something there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's her. I think it was Joker, right? Joker and Sam were the Artisans last year.
Yeah.
So.
And then Higgs at some point.
Yeah, he was like a month later, a few weeks, something like that.
Dude, that looks so clean, though. I love that.
Oh, I know. And by the way, just over time, some things can be upgraded, you know, and I feel like they did the best upgrade you could get. I feel like the only other thing, you know, that would be missing is like a LED, you know, light up box there on the chest. And they ain't doing that for troopers.
Yeah, they didn't do that for what's his name? Fixer would have been cool because his backpack is all lit up in the video game. That's all lit up right there. That's lit up. That's lit up. Yeah. They're not doing it.
But it ain't from the video game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They bad batched it.
They bad batched it. Artisan Nurse Joker blow the top off the SDC dump. Oh, that would be cool. Finally, an Artisan Nurse Joker would be cool. I know people have been asking for that for a while. I think it has to do with something with the licensing. They don't want that to be released. Don't know why.
Well, after next week, that's the next big event, San Diego Comic-Con. So, can't wait for that. They're finally back. Sideshow. Finally back. Maybe we'll do a prediction stream for that, right? And I will be 100% accurate to what they drop. I will nail every one. That's what will happen.
Wait, which stream?
San Diego Comic-Con, like wish list stream or something.
That's right. I did take the week off for that, for San Diego Comic-Con. I did take the week off.
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah. Because the stream, the content stuff. I want to jump on the
Wednesday
stream
night. Wednesday night. It's an exciting time on those San Diego Comic-Con, the Wednesday preview night.
Yep.
You get like the guy in the corner, you know, getting a pic of like them setting up Batman XC suit or something, you know, back in the day. I remember that. Zoom in.
I'm hoping because May4thAthon has been Star Wars Central. I am hoping that we get the Hulkbuster 3.0 because we need to give Local Lou a chance. Local Lou needs a chance at a Hulkbuster. He needs a chance. Come on.
You really think they'll do that again? I don't know.
USB power action Hulkbuster, and then throw us a Hulk to go with it, a seamless Hulk version.
You have seamless body, brand new day. You have a brand new day Hulk to go with it if you wanted.
Yep. I can see that. Throw in the Hulk and then throw in the Hulkbuster that time. That'd be perfect whammy right there. People are gonna have to hunt down a Hulk now since they're going to gain a Hulkbuster, and there you go, you got brand new day Hulk.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some damage there from Spidey movie. I need Marvel to be light this year. That's what I need. Right?
I know you keep saying this, but I'm like, I don't believe you. I don't believe you are, believing in your words, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Thor already got me.
Thor got you.
Too cool for school on that Thor. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what Lane Kramer is thinking of getting because he wants to come in and share his thoughts.
Good night, everybody. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. Late hour. We didn't get to the Nobi hour, but we'll get the late hour.
He's thrown in the towel, I feel like.
Yeah, Denobi's definitely throwing the towel. He's having too much fun. He's having too much fun living life. You know what I mean?
Oh, he can. Yeah, well, I'm living Hot Toys right now. I mean, come on.
Yep.
Yeah, Hot Toys living. It's like a flood that's coming over the horizon at us.
Yeah, that's crazy.
or as someone put it to me today, it was like, if you remember the old Conan saying, except put it more like, what is good in life? Hearing the running over, people's wallets and hearing the lamentations of their credit cards.
Oh my God, I love that.
I mean, I was like, dude, that you need to put on a bumper sticker.
I need to grab that as a clip. I'm just thinking about it.
We talked about that movie. I seen a quote about the new Conan, King Conan. He's talking about.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Unforgiven, like Clint Eastwood movie, kind of in that.
I don't know if I need to see nearly 80-year-old Arnold trying to be Conan the Barbarian, though.
You're doing it now after all this time?
I mean, 20 years ago, they talked about doing it, and even then, Arnold was kind of old. It's
right.
Because the old man Conan stories were even when he was supposed to be in his late 40s, early 50s, time frame. He was old for kind of, that barbarian style world, but he wasn't super ancient. Older than Max von Sydow's king or something, in the first Conan movie.
He said that they're going to be going at him, and so he's got to defend the title. But there will be many battles, he said.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
No, local loot passed on that Hulk buster so many times. Nope, no. Wow, OG, damn OG. They don't believe in the faiths for local loot.
I gotta say, I wasn't sure when I just saw after you got it, because I saw it, just you had popped up, and then I saw and checked out. What is with the timing for these coming up for pre-order? About 7 Eastern time?
7. No, 7 Central time.
It was 8 p.m. my time when these dropped.
Well, what is up with that? How is anybody supposed to catch that at all? It's one thing for Amidala or the Staps or something, because those are regular, pre-order releases. Even though it looks like Fixer is that type of pre-order release. Wow. He's not coming until April at the earliest next year.
Quick fact drop. Nightmare says this time last year, May 2025, we had 57 announcements. Today we have 60 announcements in 2026. Wow.
Yeah, and they were dead for almost a couple months this year.
I'm okay with that. So. I am okay with that.
I know. Well, you're not. You're like, I know. Give me the month of June off. I'll take that, and then they can do 20 more in July and August.
Throw me a Punisher exclusive, Skeletor, and Artisan.
Yeah, but do like 3 or but do that. Do like 4 over 4 weeks, please.
Yes,
one a week.
One a week.
But pump up actually getting some of the other stuff out. The Artisans and stuff. Get that stuff out.
Yes,
less pre-order, more get stuff out that you're already late on. Not that everybody. Now the problem is, if you're buying Star Wars, all these stupid troopers are coming now.
Hey, Lane. No. I don't make me mute you. Don't make me mute you, Lane.
I don't mean stupid as in they're stupid. I mean it's because there are so many troopers coming in a short period of time.
You don't want to anger OG. You don't want to anger OG. OG is getting angry.
Considering that I have 3 of the troopers on order, not including the clone commandos. Now I got the clone commandos. I've got SnowTrooper. I'm probably getting the AT-AT driver too. But I'm just saying the timing for them coming is stupid because they're putting so many out in such a short period of time.
You know what? This is a perfect time, Lane. You disrespect it.
Well, that's the story of my life. No respect. No respect at all.
I like how you like to twist my words around where literally it's just,
hey, you're the one that threw him out there, not me. You threw
I said it's the timing of them coming in.
Run the tape, Thrawn.
Run the tape. You guys are amazing.
We got you on 4K. You said stupid troopers.
Yeah.
Stupid troopers.
For the timing of them all going to be coming out in a short period of time. I'm not sure what to think about with the the battle droid with Stap being the same price as like trying to buy the AT-AT trooper.
That's what I was thinking. You know, you're getting either the battle droid or the Stap for free with that pricing.
Yeah, well, because I mean, and it's just really, I mean, I own the Stap, you know, the Anakin with Stap.
Lane, look what you've done. You've angered poor Nightmare, man.
Yeah, Nightmare is going to be okay.
LG fan, he loved you, man. Look at this. $4 super chat for a freaking
I am witty and sometimes witless until I explain myself. That I am a walking contradiction sometimes. What can I say?
No, they got the port.
Now get me off the main screen.
Okay. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Now, I'm interested for you guys. So now, if theoretically, this is probably the end of what we're getting since Mando and Grogu and stuff is actually coming out here in the next couple of days.
I said that yesterday.
Yeah, but I'm interested. Yeah, well, there's who knows? There might be still who knows? One could pop up. But of the announcements we had this month, like what you guys said, 25 to 30 Hot Toys Star Wars figures that we've had.
We counted about 30 overall for Star Wars.
Which one was probably the most disappointing for you guys? Just for just pieces produced. Because for me,
Jake Skywalker. No,
Jake Skywalker.
Jake
Skywalker.
Easy.
That could have been hell. That could have been a Kylo Ren artisan. I don't care, but Jake Skywalker, get out of here.
That's why it's still up there. For me, I just hate it because the source material, but for me, it was actually the Maul Shadow Lord, because that is like every bad, stupid decision that sometimes Hot Toys does put into one figure.
But he's got a show though. They have
no. I'm not meaning one. It's not a new.
They're contractually obligated to put that figure out, and also I get it. I'm angry. I am angry with that figure too, because they could have done a little bit better with the accessories. Maybe throw the spy bot. They could have done the seamless body. But here's the positive about that figure: people that said no to the 2.0 head sculpt have an opportunity for the 2.5 head sculpt. And that's how you get it. You get it with the brand new head sculpt. It's 2.5. It's
with the worst mold body ever made.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about the body. You just grab the head sculpt and put it on your oldest Darth Maul figure.
I understand, but I just mean for the source material and putting out a Shadow Lord Maul, for where Maul is had a very positive response. Mm-hmm. To do the literally barely seem like you're even trying to remake the worst Maul figure ever made.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying it's because I'm complete. Yeah, and it's got the single joint arms. Like
you cover them up with the suit, the cloak and the suit.
I know, but it doesn't help with posing or anything. Like I've got the episode 1 2.0 Maul. That is, you guys know that was like my figure of the year last year. I love that figure, but to see them be so cheap, and I mean, this entire thing, it's been reassembly figures a lot for everything. But
finally, Dark Empire Luke has hit the wait list. All of them.
Oh, that's good. I love that figure. You guys know that's my favorite Luke Skywalker. The mercenary.
OG Fat Star Wars with the $5 super chat, y'all.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. Yo, I gotta do this real quick. Have you heard the story of the legendary Lane the Mercenary. He once sold a broken DS Anakin Skywalker for $900. It was a gift. Legendary player respects.
Went for blood.
Actually, that's a little off there. It sold for over 1,000.
Okay, okay.
Big player.
Yeah.
Justin Bird. Hey, Justin.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Justin is in the house, y'all. Freaking Justin Bird. Yo, this guy over here had so much fun with Most Shadow Lord. We were just having so much fun watching.
Well, that's why I mean the show's so good.
Parties and talking about that show. Phenomenal. Also, yes, I will send you the link for the Queen Amidala.
That show made people go hunting for the Marok figure, which was like the most, or one of the earliest cutoff figures I've ever seen, maybe except for Captain Enoch from Ahsoka. And just, I think it's funny I own both of those. But yeah, no, I just was disappointed because they could have made that figure really cool to go for the source material, and they cheaped out in the worst way possible. Like was part of the bane, kind of, at least from my perspective, with the new Padawan Ahsoka, is I felt like they really cheaped out using just the Ariana Greenblatt head sculpt, and I think that's what helped contribute to the issues.
We talked about we talked to death
not
about
go
that.
about
Let's move on. Let's move on.
But I'm just saying all the cheapness with some of those figures contributed.
Well, the sculpt is updated though to the age of the character, like shorter tendrils. The paint application is a little bit better. But yes, let's move on.
Yeah, but But I just think in general, like the mole was just the one that they could have done such a really good job with it. Even if they just used the stupid body from the 2.0. But overall, though, I think that with the new troopers and hey, they're putting out someone even like I think they showed the droid with the Stap like a couple of years ago. You know, that coloration of it and everything from Phantom Menace. I think that's really cool. I am also happy just in general. Now we'll see how the Mandalorian and Grogu movie actually is, but I am happy to see that Hot Toys. I realize they put out a lot of troopers and stuff as part of it, but I'm happy to see they are supporting it even with some new style figures like the Rotta, the Hutt here and everything. Like they're trying something like. At least this is obviously we've seen him do other creatures, but like they're trying something kind of completely new with him, and they're willing to go in with the new Mando. You've got the different Remnant troopers. They're doing a really cool ATRT. So if you didn't get the first one, or you think you prefer Imperial over Clone Wars, you got a chance to get it. I'm happy to see they went all in on some Star Wars stuff, and then obviously. I think the two biggest win/figures from this is obviously we got the Queen Amidala, which a lot of people wanted. That's kind of their this outfit and look is a lot of when people think of Amidala, that's what they think about. That's their mind's eye from the prequel trilogy. And I think the Qui-Gon Jinn. I think both Qui-Gon, both the Artisan.
That was a flex. That was a real good flex right there.
That was the one Artisan I would say 100% they should have made. Yeah, no doubt. I don't know about it, but I think also the sculpted one is really good too. You get a new Liam Neeson has been one of the most popular actors, that people like in a lot of different roles. So even if you're not completely into episode 1, it's a really good Liam Neeson to pick up if you want just a figure of him. I think those are the two.
Coming.
That would be the big one. Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, that would be cool. But I think those are the biggest wins overall for these. But also Fixer and Seb, just as a Delta Commando fan, I'm glad it took like 2 years to try and get. I'm not the happiest. It's like they put 2 of them out 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row.
I was like, you guys waited 2 years to like get the whole thing down, and then.
Hell, yo, what would the B1 battle droid on Stap that was in the coming soon for 10 freaking years?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what to think of doing the Stap by itself for the Mando one. I guess it's just like, hey, here's one more thing, the Mando, to fill out the line, I guess. I mean, you have something to put, if you have a vehicle you can stick your Mando on if you don't get the ATRT, I guess, for a pretty reasonable price, But
I get it. They might want to manufacture them both at the same time, just different paint job. But I can see that going to waitlist quick,
Just they might cut off that up pretty quick there.
Yeah. It's really just kind of for Mando. That's it.
But
I like that Yoda a lot. I think that Yoda is really cool. They really upgraded Yoda.
Yeah.
And
he would probably win too. He would probably be the third win. But I just think the top two was this one, and then the Qui-Gon were like the big ones that people have been asking for. I think more than anything. And it opens the door, as you guys have talked about a lot of times, where we could finally the Padawan Obi-Wan.
I wouldn't be surprised. That'll be next week, because every week is a brand new freaking Star Wars drop.
Yeah, but I feel like that opens the door that one can eventually actually come at some point. Because they've just done so much, and they've done most of, not Kid Anakin, but I don't think we're ever going to see Jake Lloyd Kid Anakin ever.
Did you see what Nightmare said?
Okay, give me a second.
900's incoming. MMS 900's incoming.
Yeah.
Always something big for that. So.
Ooh, always.
George Lucas 2.0.
Oh my God, those digits are always pretty fun. Speculate. It could be another Iron Man, like either Hulkbuster 3.0 or the Artisan Tony Stark. I've been asking for like ever.
I think the Artisan Tony Stark we're gonna get is gonna be probably Dr. Doom.
You funny.
Vader, the Return of the Jedi Vader was 700, was it?
Really? Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of. That tells us how many figures have come out for pre-order. Just thinking about that, like, oh boy, that's a lot.
Oh okay. Yeah. Hold that thought, guys. Guys, I updated the description down below. The links are now available for the referral links for these figures. So if you guys want to jump in, just jump in the referral links. They're all there now. Continue, guys.
Yeah, Vader, Return of the Jedi Vader was $699 and $700. Collector's Edition Deluxe. Well, that seems like a lifetime ago.
Oh, yeah, they do this all the time, Plus. Since I've been collecting Hot Toys since 2019, they've done this all the time.
What question?
800.
Sometimes they will release figures after the MMS 900 just to wait it out to get the other one later. That's how crazy it is sometimes. They'll be like, damn, what's up?
Mr. Freeze. That was Mr. Freeze 800.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Everybody June edition.
Which is expected to ship this month, by the way. Well, June, sorry.
Yeah, so it's coming up here. Isn't it crazy we're already in the 20th of May? I feel like this month has just gone by.
No. Don't remind me.
Time flies by when you have
because now we know. Before we know, we're at Star Wars Celebration 50th anniversary,
and then the second tidal wave hits.
Fighting everybody.
Then you're like, oh my gosh, why did I pre-order like 10 of these 30 figures they put out like a month and a half ago? What was I thinking? A Dutch 2.0, that would be cool.
Ooh, Dutch 2.0. The thing is, because of the size of the Predator figure, that's a new one, the 2.0, 3.0, whatever. The Dutch, unfortunately, will have to be undersized because the Terminator figure is too damn tall comparatively to the Predator figure that's coming out, the new one. That's the only issue.
I think it'll be same size. That's what you get.
Reusing stuff from like 15 years ago. I think my only I don't know if you guys talked about this because I was kind of trying to do a couple things at the same time. My only concern with the Amidala is the like light up bits in the dress. I thought that seemed a little weird, but like if it, I mean,
really, it's weird to you, really?
Yeah. Well, I would have just had them lighted plastic material.
But the thing is, no. I've seen plenty of collectors complain about that shenanigans with the light up material. Oh, they're always like, why couldn't this be USB? I hear that all the freaking time. One of the most culprits to this is the Mysterio figure. Like they have that light up, it has that light up reflection. And people all the time, luminescent. People bring up all the time. I wish it was USB power. I wish it was light up function. Ah, crap! You keep pissing off OG, man. Yo, Lane, be careful now. What's your name on the chats, Lane? Because OG fan, he wants to talk to you. I just want to talk to him.
Charlie the Unicorn.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Wow!
That makes sense.
Charlie the Unicorn just made some fire there. Wow.
It's a.
I'm not. Hey,
it's a sports bra, Charlie. It's sports.
You talk to the guy above my head there, Charlie, because he's the one who's, going, "Hey, look at me. I'm a rebel."
Well, what you talking about, Willis? I have it right here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
I got it right here.
El Two Topo Grande there and everything is the one.
It's a sports bra. Get out of here.
No, I'm just busting your chops.
Y'all insane.
I was considering again. I'm kind of glad I didn't try Pro in the figure because of all this other stuff I would much rather own. But I think I've really enjoyed, despite the quantity might be a little bit too much, but overall I've really liked all the different stuff from some different. Obviously, a lot of it has been Mando because that's a big movie. But I like that they pulled some stuff from different eras. Like obviously with some of episode 1, we had like Maul Shuttle for whatever complaints with the figure. They did put out a Maul to kind of tie in with what is at least maybe the best received Star Wars project this year. By the time everything's open, if professional reviews are accurate with the Mando and Grogu movie, because it doesn't look like Ahsoka's coming until 2027 now. But I'm also really happy. I'd love to see they tried Rotta, just because he's something different. Whether you're going to be really
Rotta will be pretty cool. Yeah.
Rotta the Hutt. No, I said Rotta.
Rotta. I think you said Watto.
I did not say Watto.
I heard Watto.
Well, you have selective hearing. See.
With data pad.
With the data pack. Come on. Original Phantom Menace packaging. Never to be open again. I love this. Look at the back. Just bring up nostalgia for you. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Only money.
Good times.
Yep. You set it right in the trash right over there.
Well, he kind of was a trash character. Kind of, is a life form. The one thing I will say, I'm interested. Which of the two Staps here, the colorations, do you guys like better? Do you like it just where it's got kind of the plain sandy color, or do you like it more where it's got a little bit of the white and green for the Mando one?
Personally, I like the Mando one. I like the scum and villainy, as Thrawn said earlier. It has that scum and villainy look to it.
That's interesting.
I think both are cool. I like both of them.
Yeah. I kind of lean maybe just because, with the battle droid and stuff, because that's more what I obviously think with them for, even though I've got the blue one with Anakin, and I really like that one. See, I can tell you guys, I love the Stap. I think they're actually a very underrated style vehicle because they're big, but they're not too big. So you can actually fit them reasonably well. It's like I have my big setup with the Bark speeder that I've got and the ATRT and the Anakin Stap all together in the same spot. So they can be really good if you want to pair a couple of them up because they take up a lot of space. But the actual vehicles themselves are very relatively thin. So even if you don't have a ton of space to like where you couldn't fit a normal vehicle necessarily, you can fit something like that with them there. So that's one of the reasons I like those. They're really nice. They can be a little bit hanky janky when you're trying to like put the hands on, the side of the lock their hands in place and everything. Because Anakin, I have to be like
the handlebars.
Yeah, the handlebar is going to be super careful. But I really, really like with this kind of being, if this is it, which I kind of hope it is, it feels like a good capper. They gave us the other big thing is I think finally seeing an AT driver, even though the pants are a little bit different than, the original Empire version. Because they looked a little bit more like the bottom half flight suity, kind of like the TIE pilots. But I actually like kind of the way the pants and the boots for this guy. But I don't know.
It's more actiony looking, Yeah. Like he actually achieves something in a gunfight. The other guys are just so baggy. It's like, it's just like a pilot that looks uncomfortable running around in baggy pants.
Yeah, white instead of black coloration. Basically. But I'm looking forward. I am probably going to get him. We got to see because I've already had several figures that I pre-ordered here just in the last couple of weeks, and I have them on order as well. That's a lot.
Justin Bird, thank you for using the referral link. I'm checking right now. I'm just waiting for the notification. But thank you for using the link, though, Justin Bird. Hopefully that Droid and Stap is a wonder in your collection. It's like, come on. These battle droids, man, they're so much fun to have. Like, I have them with my B2s and my General Grievous on display. It's just they look so cool next to General Grievous. This droid army. I can't wait for the freaking Magna Guards to go with those.
Oh, dude, that is going to be really cool. Hey, OG fan, question for you if you remember, because it's been a while since I've watched the movie. So, yeah, the boots are different. Are the boots that they were wearing kind of similar to the boots to like the SnowTrooper commander was wearing? In the
they look like they have the same weathering,
Yeah, but I think I know we say I want to wait for the next, like for the original, but you could be waiting a couple of years still or something,
You don't know.
Yeah, where the reason because this is one of those things I know because it's sometimes harder to want to necessarily commit to a figure like this just because there's so much stuff Hot Toys puts out every single year that, it's like, well, I don't know if I can commit to it. I mean, this is committing over $250 to it, but you still got to think about it. You're probably still, if they do something for Empire again with these guys. Now, they have kind of made this stuff now finally, so the likelihood they'll do it again, like maybe in an OT version, is much more likely than it was years ago. But
I did want to ask you, Lane.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
After the whole May 4th shenanigans, May4thAthon, has this quenched your thirst for Star Wars?
Until they show some OT stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, we got the SnowTroopers and the AT-AT.
Yeah, and I've got a SnowTrooper, but that's not. I mean, I want to see some. I think for general Star Wars stuff, if they did, like, let's say this was it, they did not announce any other Star Wars stuff the entire rest of the year, I would be fine because they have put out some bangers, which are long time things people have been after. There's a lot of different stuff to get. I get where you might be troopered out a little bit or not, if you're not wanting to really get any troopers or you have a whole stack. Really, beyond any OT stuff, because I'd like to see a new Ben Kenobi. I would probably get. I have a shelf set aside. Other than I already, I have one shelf that is. I have my Luke and I have my Han, and I'm gonna have my Princess Leia for. But I have like a below them. I have another shelf that is completely nothing on it, which is going to be for like. Could be for it's not going to be just like bad guys or good guys. It'll be OT characters, main ones. So like they do a Target, they knew Farm Boy Luke. I usually don't like to get two of the same character, but you like a Farm Boy Luke because that's the first one. Even though Return is my favorite look, there's certain things with the Dark Empire one that are close enough with the dark black outfit and stuff. It works for me fine. But like those figures, some of it, and I don't need them to make 50 figures from the movie. They're just several characters I can think of that I would like to get. And then, like, am I going to go? Oh my gosh, they did Greedo.
Greedo.
If they do.
Let me say though, is that maybe you would be mad if you didn't know that 50th anniversary. If 50th anniversary wasn't next year, wouldn't you be mad that there isn't any OT stuff at all in this like massive wave?
Yeah,
I would be irritated.
Or any. I know they kind of fall under this with the Clone Commandos kind of fell under that because of the game like pre. They fall into kind of EU gaming kind of thing banner a little bit. Same like with Revan or Nihilus or something, even though they don't have a legend specifically on it. The only one of these guys who technically is part of canon for Scorch. Like modern stuff is Scorch, because that is, even though it's similar to his game look, that is literally his Bad Batch look.
These guys were in Clone Wars, sir.
Yeah, they appeared in like one short scene, didn't they, if I remember?
Yeah, they did appear in Clone Wars, though.
Yeah, but
were they in Bad Batch? All
no,
four of these? They weren't. Yeah,
only Scorch.
But they're all labeled Bad Batch, right?
Yep.
Oh,
let me see. I think Scorch is the only one that's labeled.
I have to look at Boss.
I think Scorch is the only one that's labeled as.
I think just Scorch, because that's his specific look. Because like almost all half of Bad Batch was all exclusives.
Oh, it does say Clone Wars. Okay, yeah, it does mention the video game as well, Republic Commando.
Yeah.
Wepa mi gente Boricua Dominicana. Papa Howie, take my money now. Yo, Daga Bito in the house, y'all. Yo, Daga Bito, didn't I tell you? Don't worry. Your money is secured and saved. The figures that you dodged months ago are now your faith is coming to fruition. Figures are coming out now that you're just wasting your money on. There you go. Your money's saved.
So your money was saved to get spent all later, like 3 weeks later.
That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. If there's a figure I don't want, don't worry. Money's saved in my pocket.
Yeah,
I could go buy something
that is
else.
kind of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm but it does, knowing that there's going to be at least some OT at some point between now and the
right. But if it's this time next year and we got like 3 OT figures, I'm going to be really mad. And I don't think that's going to be the case. It's not going to be the case, though. Yeah. They're going to bring it. They know. Yeah. They know.
I agree, because the thing is, at the end of the day, right, I'd be a little frustrated if they swamp this year with OT figures, and then next year they give us nothing for OT, especially if it's 50th anniversary Star Wars, right? 40th. They have 50th anniversary New Hope.
Don't worry, they will. It'll be a mixture of a bunch of other stuff too. Starfighter. Yeah. I think they'll probably do a Ryan Gosling figure.
Yep. I've been waiting for that. You know how long I've been waiting for that? Oh,
yeah, for customizers and stuff too, to use that sculpt.
I'm willing to bet. Keep your eyes. Fixer, I have a feeling, will probably at least tonight, or probably by tomorrow morning, will at least be almost gone. But
I do want to bring up Justin Bird's question. How about the Queen referral? I see a Queen referral though, but I haven't seen the Stap yet. So I'm waiting. Don't worry, Justin. It's okay if you missed out on the referral link, because for some reason the referral links haven't been working sometimes, or maybe maybe the site is just swamped with pre-orders, right? That the referral links don't come until later in the night or in the morning.
Yeah, but I guess maybe the only Thrawn, to answer us a little bit, you're saying the only thing I'm a little annoyed by was we didn't get any kind of Legends figure. With 30 different releases, where we couldn't get, a Malek, where even if it wasn't Malek, but like we had Black Series put out that Carthanasi and the Vet.
I'm not asking for the will here. I'm just asking for one. One from Knights of the Republic. I know we're not going to get like 3 every year, but just one is fine.
But I'm just saying, like, seeing those 2 characters come out, I was kind of surprised at least we didn't maybe see one of them. I mean, Vet, while she is a Twi'lek.
Well, there's Andrea too, right? She had a 2-pack with Nihilus.
Actually, OG fan, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire Luke is stated as a Legends figure.
Well, I get his point. He was saying like Knights of the Republic is kind of what he's meaning.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Am I right? Or You talking
Yeah,
about any
no,
other?
I know. I've forgotten about Shadows of the Empire Luke for a second.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, but I so I guess technically we did get one, but that's not what I first think. Like if I was gonna Shadows of the Empire Luke, I would consider it more popping in my head if he was wearing like the Black Sun red armor guard or something.
You know, Thrawn brought that up a while back. Yep.
They made a figure of that just recently.
Yeah.
Like a 2-pack with Leia Bausch, right? So it's
and
like
we got a figure
Yeah.
not too long ago. So, and usually, obviously, see a lot of times when we see some of these pop up, Black Series figures also come out within a certain time frame, you know, because they have like to have certain synergy kind of with that. That's when I saw Mission or Karth. I was like, okay, not my top choice, but I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we might see like one of those characters or something come out in like maybe a 2000 exclusive or something. But
hey man,
nope.
things are kind of adding together. Leia Bausch was last year, then Shadows of the Empire Luke, and then Chewbacca is delayed, a big delay, and I'm just now getting it Friday. I could see them double dipping and do a Snuva, the bounty hunter from Shadows of the Empire. You know, Chewbacca and bounty hunter disguise. I could see them double dipping into that. I could see it. All they do is just put the armor over them, do like a light up eye. Oh, like the Spidey. Remember the Spidey? So they had the light up green eye there. Something like that.
Man, that just looks really cool. And with a couple of the snowtroopers like that.
Yeah.
I give Hot Toys credit, man. Like, if you're a trooper person, like, you almost cut Floth over maybe a little too much. But, like, I'm super excited to finally get a snowtrooper, even though it's not exactly the same as Empire. Like, just to have one. Although
it's OT. I personally feel it's OT enough, man.
Yeah.
It's OT enough.
Until we actually get them physically made, you know, it's one to say, well, obviously this is, you know, modern Disney quote version.
Damn, they look so good. Two of them together like this. Oh.
The one thing I would say I would like to have seen, because I want to get like the only other beyond what we're talking about OT stuff I really would like to see is because we are in the 10th anniversary of Rogue One. I would really like to see a Baze Malbus for people who want. I'm not as locked in on them, but just finally get Baze Malbus with improved head sculpt for how much that they've improved over the last couple of years. You know, since that 4 and many years ago, we saw that photo, and the one I personally would really like is I really would like a new Death Trooper specialist with all the different guns and weapons that they use, but using that new whatever synthetic pleather mumbo jumbo that they're using, which is supposed to be even better than regular pleather. Like, so you can have the pouch and the pauldron not breaking down and melting down into goop over time. But that's what I would really like is a new specialist Death Trooper.
So let me bring up Gabino's comment real quick. Nate, please text Denobi and tell him to get off the desert because Papa Howie wants his money. Yo, we've been fishing Denobi out the entire stream. He's not coming tonight, guys. As much as we could talk about how he's left the game, he's out of the game. He's out of the game. He's ain't gonna fall for these traps. Okay, he's busy. He's a busy man. He's busy these days. He's having fun with conventions at Vegas. He's selling real estate in Vegas. Like, dude. And also he's enjoying the desert a lot. He's been going on his expeditions, his travels, through the desert. Hell, I've been texting every time I talk to him. I'm like, Denobi, when you gonna put that freaking Tomy Enterprise video? I've been waiting for that. I haven't watched it. Yeah, I haven't watched an unboxing on anybody yet because I've been waiting for Denobi to drop his. And the next one I probably will start watching is Tested. Adam Tested. That'll be my next unboxing I would like to watch of the Tomy Enterprise. But I've been waiting for freaking Denobi to drop his. But no, he's just too busy living life. And
I've had some R&D issues big time right off the bat. Light wiring, and then light bleeds, and then other like random scratches and stuff like that. People have had to send theirs back.
Oh yeah.
And by the way, 60th 60th anniversary for Star Trek. It sucks. Like, what merch is out there to buy? I'm not buying that X06 garbage. You can forget that. That's the only.
This economy, we got Star Wars to worry about.
I mean, look at those sculpts; they're just horrendous. Like, it's a ripoff for what he's charging at those sculpts. The lack of quality there, horrendous. I think Trek, though, that might pick up at the convention in Vegas. Was that August? I think. So we'll see what they have to announce with their other ships, but I'm assuming it'll still be like Kirk era ships, and then I don't know when that X06 guy he's going to reveal is Kirk and Spock, but I mean, how long are you going to hold that over people's heads for this long?
Forever.
Yeah, the original trilogy, Kirk and Spock.
Yeah, they really when they put out that Lost in a Forest, as I called it, Lost in a Forest, Kelly.
Oh yeah, I was trying to think of the last one they did. That's horrible.
Yeah, they're redoing it.
Yeah.
And
that's unacceptable.
Well, I will say the funny thing is for how crappy that one came looking out, but that Rook figure, the android Rook from the episode "What Little Girls Are Made Of," from the TOS, that figure actually looks pretty good. Like that one actually came out pretty good. I'm just really like, how do you do that guy who is in a very famous episode, but who was in one episode, and then put out that Dr. McCoy, who was in what may be the most popular movie from Star Trek that's ever been, made. And like, I was just like, we got some problems with the priorities, man, because there's something wrong with that. Like, as much as I like how the Rook came out, I should not look at it and go, man, that is a million times better than the main Dr. McCoy that we have going on, or at least that's how I approach it anyway.
I would, the way he speaks, it's like he's going to be some grand reveal for Kirk and Spock from the original series. I feel like that would be his best effort put in. So if I were to get anything from X06, it would be those two. Because he thinks like that's just gold right there when they drop. We'll see.
We already know kind of what the Spock should be like. He put out the mirror use Spock years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
I do want to bring up the Raffican. Yes, I love this clip. Yes, he taxes me. I shall have him.
Raffican.
He tasks me. He tasks me, and I shall have him.
I task Nate's patients all the time.
Don't remind me. Anyway, guys, 3 hours in on the stream, y'all. 9:37 my time. I think we waited long enough for Denobi to pop up. I don't think he's gonna be coming in tonight's stream. Hey, yo, if he messaged me tonight to talk, I'm like, damn it, Denobi, where have you been? People have been asking for your presence. Where have you been?
Have you asked him what figures he's going to get from this? I would imagine it would be the BD droid on Stap.
Yep.
Queen Amidala, and then maybe Rhoda, because it's like a cool, unique thing.
He was actually he's excited for the Queen and the Stap on Droid, but the only thing I'm not sure he has Rhoda, but we'll see.
That's fair. You kind of do need to see the movie. I mean, first. That makes sense.
Dear Lord, OG Fast Hours are super chat.
Hey, I'm going to say this for how bad some of these guys can be, with the way they post and account themselves. If you want to see one of the guys who's the worst at trying to interact with the customer base, the guy who's the community manager for Prime 1 Statues, that guy is the worst I've ever seen.
I've heard horror stories.
Yeah, he's the worst. Johnny Matsumoto or something like that.
Another Johnny. Wow.
Yeah, or something along those lines. He is something, man. But plus he's a PR guy, which is kind of weird. But all those, the X06, like I don't get some of his posting sometimes. But X06, I just wish they could, like I said, I think that Rook At least the proto looks great. That is not. I'm not going to say it's Hot Toys level, but I think actually it came out really, really, really good. But that's the best figure I think I've seen from them in a while. Like, you know, and I don't think I never think for a minor character like that, whoever it is, you should ever say in comparison to main characters, like that one looks a million times better. Like you shouldn't be saying that because the most important characters are the one that should look the best. You know, as much as, you know, you should never see a Han Solo you're going like, that looks nothing like Harrison Ford versus if they did the most perfect Greedo ever. It's perfectly movie accurate. Like that's great, but the Han should be the one that looks perfect, not this alien, you know, this other bump in a road kind of character. You know, they shouldn't. Well, technically, obviously, for almost $300, they should both look fabulous. But you get what I mean.
OG Fans Hour SR, thank you for the $2 super chat. I think this comment does deserve. What the hell is even that?
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire.
Charlie Unicorn says, NR puts out a light year better figures to be.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and you're in our thirst girl. Hey, to each his own. You're thirsty for some NR shenanigans. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm looking for when I finally get my first NR figure, which probably in theory should be this year, with the Corn Sweat Superman.
Let me see. I do enjoy my NR figures, but there's something about Hot Toys and their branding shenanigans when it comes to their Star Wars, their Marvel stuff, and I'm like, damn, I'm loving.
They also don't have figures fall off and hit the ground during their streams.
It was one. It was.
I know. I just like.
It was one. It was one too many magnetized shenanigans and poor ankle.
Yeah. I just like poking fun at NR just because I think their company. It's like what we talked about sometimes with some other companies is their production is great, but sometimes you're just left you're left scratching your head like with their customer service or they're presenting some of their stuff and you're left scratching your head like, man, why did that come off like it did like that? It's just really funny when you're just like, okay.
Absolutely, Charlie. I'm getting the He-Man figures. I am getting those for sure. Just Hot Toys got to drop them though. Hot Toys got to drop them, and I'm hoping they disregard the whole shenanigans with the box office stuff and still drop the figures.
Hey, this is a good time if you like Master of the Universe. Like Prime One put out earlier this year that huge He-Man and Battle Cat statue. It's like quarter scale. That's monstrous and gorgeous. And then you've got these figures going to be coming for the live action. And, there have been some pretty good from different eras, the more traditional, smaller figures. There have been some really good lines. The Origins line has done some really good 2002. The He-Man 2002. What happened?
Guys, we haven't seen a Vader in a minute, right? A Vader colorway, right? Funko Pop dropped this figure. A few minutes ago. These are photos already. Darth Vader, the Redemption Funko Pop.
Oh, is it the white armor? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Not gonna lie, I would eat that Vader up. Pause. I would buy this Hot Toys Vader if they drop it. The white Vader Redemption arc. Oh yes. Darth Vader Infinities. That's what it's called.
It's from the comic. It's from the Infinities Dark Horse comic.
Oh, okay.
There was a New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back.
Oh man, I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here with prototype Boba Fett over here.
I'm willing to bet that's probably been collected in some omnibus format or something like that with some of that Marvel has done some collections for. But that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that is Return of the Jedi. I think that was Return of the Jedi. Infinities.
Ooh. Yeah, Redemption Arc Vader. I would love to get this. Like Hot Toys does this. Oh, yes.
Let me ask, do you think there's possibility if we were to, I'm just saying, since this is, next week will be the last week of, or the last days anyway, of May, do you think there's any chance we could possibly see Jedi Knight Remnant?
There's a chance. The big possibility. Yep.
They could finish up on Legends, next week.
Yeah. That's the one thing, since they've already teased him and stuff like that. Like, they have some kind of finished prototype-ish figure, of him. That's the one I was kind of maybe thinking
about. I could see, say they do 5 again. I could see like Embo. That Jedi Revan, and then Malik. That'd be cool if they do 2 Legends. Those 2 fit together. It'd be really awesome if they do Obi-Wan, the Padawan one, to finish off next week with episode 1. Yep.
I would love it.
We know you like your white supremacist figures, Nate.
What?
There.
You're showing Vader, and now you're showing prototype.
And, come on, Snowtrooper Commando over here.
Yeah. You Mayo man supremacist.
Damn, just got home and seen Fixer was up for pre-order.
Yeah, we're all shocked.
What the hell, Sideshow? Got him pre-ordered? Thank God. It's been all over the place. Honestly, it's been all over the place the past few years with Sideshow. Like, I don't think you guys remember, but some of the exclusives, like the Artisan pieces they dropped the past few years, have been at 3 a.m. Like the Harley Quinn at 3 a.m. out of nowhere.
Oh, I remember that. Like I saw that, and like when I got up for work, I think like 6:30, and I logged in, was like, wait, what do you mean Harley? So I quickly hit the button and pre-order without even stop. I unfortunately, because I was still like waking up, I probably should have stopped for a second, going, wait a minute, why am I just spending $40? I'm like,
no, don't ask questions. Make that pre-order. You ask questions later since you've secured it. Yeah. Another thing too I wanted to bring up as well is the Andor finale. They dropped the exclusive Airborne Trooper, the exclusive Cody, that same freaking night at 3 a.m. It's crazy.
Diabolical.
Shenanigans, man. Shenanigans.
Nah, it's
always something different. Just when you think you got the trend down, it's they change it up, and you're like, I don't know what they're doing, but as long as I can pre-order it if I want it, that's all that matters.
Yeah. That is very true. Very true.
But all right, guys. Let's go over the votes here. 83 votes for 3 hours. May4thAthon. Collector's Life for me at 54%. Okay, half the votes. People are just excited for May4thAthon. 16% of y'all say it's good, but it can be better. Okay, I get you. 10% of the votes are waiting for Summer Showcase and SDCC. And then 20% of y'all just here for the vibes.
Well, I can understand wanting not to commit to stuff like that just because they threw so much out this month where, you're like kind of almost gun shy. It might almost be a little too much because where you're gun shy because you're like, oh my gosh. Like if you're thinking about Spider-Man or you're, have Marvel more in your viewport in a couple months, you're like, oh my God, if they're doing all this right now, what are they going to do to us? And like, really not that far in the future. Like a couple months in the future.
Yep. Pimpazoid. Me and Thrawn have been saying this the entire stream. That price tag for the Battle Droid and Stap, that's a deal. That is a freaking deal. Like you're getting a free figure out of it, out of that price tag. It's diabolical.
Yeah, I think the prices are not, nothing crazy or anything. It's good. I mean, Rotta $295. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and Rotta, damn man, like it makes you question, like, Sideshow, why are you pricing your damn freaking Jabba the Hutt for $1,200 if Hot Toys can do it for the fraction of the price?
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for Jabba the Hutt when they finally release it. I'm like, how are they gonna price that one? If this is through $295, like with the base and everything, would be what, $500, half the price of Sideshow. That'd be crazy.
That one is so expensive now.
Geeking out. Time to work some OT for all these POs. Yes, next week. This week I'm on vacation for Mandalorian Grogu. Next week I'll be doing overtime. So Tuesday, I know Hot Toys drops figures on Tuesday, so there won't be a stream on Tuesday, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be doing overtime next Tuesday. But Wednesday for sure, we'll have a stream up. Then what else? Mandalorian Grogu this week. Gonna go for that. Gonna spend all day. Remember, guys, membership stream tomorrow for the review of Mandalorian Grogu. Thrawn, are you gonna be watching Mandalorian Grogu tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I
got my ticket when the first dropped. Yep. For opening day. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I'll probably be going on Sunday morning. Like, I actually got like a free ticket thing or something, so I can go to it.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to see it.
Hey, it's a Star Wars movie theaters. I'm going in with moderate expectations and everything. I'm not expecting.
We know what Mando is, right?
Yeah, so. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more. I'm in a lot of ways. I'm hoping it's going to be more like season 1, 2. I'm hoping it'll be a little bit grander scale, but I don't want season where I know they try to kind of go for a little bit, quote, bigger feel, with the Mandalorians and everything in season 3.
Yeah.
And I do hope we get to see like Bo-Katan and stuff in there. I haven't looked at any of the casting stuff. I haven't paid attention to any of that on purpose. I'm kind of hoping we might see her in the movie because I really like Bo. And Katie Sackhoff, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, Mommy Bo. Miss 2% Club, of course.
Yeah, I would like to see her in the movie a little bit. I'm glad they already kind of gave away, but Zeb will be in it, so I think it'll be cool to see him. With all this stuff, I definitely decided I'm not getting that EZRA SABINE.
What was your most surprised figure? To end the stream, what was your most surprised figure?
Oh, this one, Queen Amidala.
Amidala was your most surprised.
Yeah, that was just like what. Like okay.
This is your Captain Kirk what meme. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Yes, 2%. Yes. I was there, Gando. I was there 3,000 years ago. That meme, that glorious meme. Yes. Where's that 3,000 years ago clip? It's okay. This too shall pass.
But there's a lot of action. It looks like a lot of adventure. So I'm excited what I've seen in the trailer. Got to fight the Hutts, go through their minions and all that. And then you have the Empire too. That's kind of the end game of that. Some probably Commander, I imagine. And not a spoiler, but there's no after credits. So you don't have to wait till after the credits to see if there's something. So that'll save you 10 minutes.
You know what's funny though? Because I thought that May4thAthon was just gonna be May 4th week, maybe 2, but I never thought that Hot Toys was gonna do a freaking month worth of freaking Star Wars merch. Because originally I had planned to watch like OG fan here. I originally was gonna do a watch party of all the seasons of Mando and Book of Boba Fett this week. But since Hot Toys wants to drop the bangers of freaking Hot Toys for a whole month, it is what it is.
Oh, and by the way, the Warhammer Skulls, like for their video games, that streams tomorrow. And then in 2 weeks, like June 5th, that's a lot more like Summer Game Fest. Oh, PlayStation, State of Play, Xbox. So probably a bunch of gaming news and trailers the next 2 weeks. And release dates probably for the rest of the year, and probably pre-orders open for like Wolverine, PlayStation. I could see that going up. GTA pre-order might be going up here soon. GTA 6 for you gamers out there. So I'm excited to see what they'll drop here in the next 2 weeks.
Man, crazy times. Also, guys, be careful for the next few exclusives because, like they did, they just dropped them out of nowhere.
Yeah, and
dropped them out of nowhere.
Unless your name's Jake Skywalker, you don't necessarily have to worry. That's
Dude, I do. I feel that will outlive Higgs. Higgs is still running supreme.
No, that's not going to outlive Higgs. Higgs is going to make it in stock because no one knows
you want to play Gentleman's Bet of $1?
Yeah, no.
You don't got $1? Gentleman's Bet $1.
I just Jake Skywalker is still more known than Higgs, or they'll finally just waitlist it because they're like, we just got to get this stuff.
But from a figure standpoint, there's like no comparison. The Higgs is totally better.
Oh yeah,
everything.
That's the thing. That Higgs, I mean, just leaving the Artisan out of it for a second, that Higgs is actually a really, I think, amazing figure. Yeah. Like it is a really good. It is a perfect representation of that character from the game. But you got to know who the game.
That would be epic.
And it's really expensive.
Sigourney Weaver Artisan won't be the Star Wars version. It will be the Aliens Ripley, but we'll get the sculpted version with the Republic suit, Republic pilot suit. I could see that.
Ripley.
I mean, that's one thing one thing we can say from the movie, no matter what. We got to see Sigourney Weaver in an X-wing pilot outfit. Like whoever would have ever thought we would have seen Ripley dressed like that.
Oh dear Lord, Doc Gambino is catching. He's trying to copy me. He's catching up with my pre-orders right now. I'm at 50, 60. Oh God,
Gambino, we're gonna have to send you to Nateaholics Anonymous pre-order, like to help you with that. We just gave up on Nate. There's like no hope.
Yeah, true story.
Oh, dear God, dear God, we are hours away from victory, and look at you.
Wow.
I'll be seeing him in December. Doomsday in all blue.
Yes, I can't wait. That will be a cool figure to have in the Hot Toys collection.
Yep. Zeb is like the first, like, you know, I can kind of see Beast in that, how they're going to make it.
But all right, I think the big surprise for me was Queen Amidala as well. I think all of us for Queen Amidala, right?
Yeah.
Because we already speculated that it was going to be what's his name. Well, the battle droid was a good surprise. B1 from Phantom Menace, that was a good surprise to be sure.
That was number one till Queen Amidala dropped.
Dude, I thought B was jiving me on the Discord because I was working out. I was pumping iron at the gym. I was like, I'm getting pumped up. Yeah, give me more of them freaking pre-orders. Yeah,
I had to refresh. And I was like,
I had to stop my weights. What? Mid bench. You said the queen? You said the queen? Yeah, what queen? Like alien queen? No, Queen Amidala. What? Bruh. I was like, okay, last set. Let's go. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, they put all the bells and whistles on it, you know. USB light up. Yep. They didn't have to go there, but they did.
Nah, I'm still feeling sore though. Oh God. It's a good sword though. It's a good workout sword. You like, yeah, that was good. That was a good workout.
Didn't waste your time then.
No, that didn't waste my time. But all right, guys, thank you all for watching. Like I said, tomorrow's stream will be a members only stream. The first members only stream for the members out there. You lovely Geeking Out members, Geeking Out Empire members, just for you, the people. I will do also possibly a morning stream just to do a spoiler shenanigans talk for Mando. I might do that as well. And just you gotta support the non-members out there too, man. They also support the channel. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, guys. Also hype this video stream up. Once it becomes a video, just go to your phone and just hype it up. The option will appear in like within 5-10 minutes, sometimes an hour. But remember, just hype it up. It just helps the algorithm. And that's one of the best ways to do it, is just help us with the algorithm to get us out there with the likes and the hype. and engagement in the comments. I'll be there. I'll be reading your comments and stuff and answering those questions and shenanigans. Also, there's referral links down below on the description. And if you want to go even further beyond supporting, hit the membership. We only 4 members away to get another emoji on the list, guys. Or another emoji. And of course, I am going to do the emoji for you guys for this one. That'll be an emoji. I don't know what I'll call it. Well, what should I call it? That emoji. Because people said they want that emoji.
Will fit. Perfect.
Okay, I'll take that. And also, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord, the links are down below as well.
We should see AT-AT driver blogger photos, right?
Yeah,
just
probably
like last week. Yeah, just like we did last week and stuff. I thought Luke was releasing because they had like the 400 on there, right? You know, like HK allocation, but I don't know what the deal is. But we got the troopers instead. It was troopers, right?
Oh yeah, OG fan. I'm
Sabine.
Hey, I'm not getting ready for summer speedos. I'm getting ready for Star Celebration flex. Okay, I want to be flexing with the fans out there at Star Celebration. Come on, flex it out. Let's go.
In a speedo.
Come on. In the speedo. Well, I was thinking of possibly trying to get the Smilo Ren outfit. All right. Just show off the pecs and everything. Just walk around with Smilo Ren. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, guys. Acolyte's a terrible show, but Smilo Ren, he was my favorite character from the show. Other than the Jedi Master, which they ruined him at the end of the show. I'm like, that was stupid. Why are you this stupid? Why are these Jedis this stupid? But the Smilo Ren, though, I like that guy. That guy was killing off all the dumbass Jedis. Love that. Also, plus, no rush. Join up the membership whenever you can. It's okay. No rush. But yeah, Speedo Nate. That's funny.
Do not want to see. Do not.
No. Yeah.
Oh my God, Tinder Nate is back. That dude's back.
Right.
Back again. Tinder Nate's back. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. Made our weapon with you always. There y'all.
Make bad decisions, baby.
Long live the credit line.
Yeah, exactly.
I want you to know that I do it all again. This is a circus, all right? It's a charade. It's an act. It's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay? I know what I did. I know who I am. Down, I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. Listen, I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. And you think what? You think you're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.